We are live. Let me make sure on my stream that it is indeed functioning. We are
Good
alive.
idea.
Things are happening.
Yay.
Hell yeah. Welcome to our council of evil. I mean, how's everybody doing today?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Okay, Sith Lord, with that.
Well, we're in hell right now, so I gotta act the part, right?
We're always in hell.
I mean,
we're always
that's
in hell.
that's life. Oh, we got some stragglers, as you all can see. Not sure where they are at the moment.
The gays.
The suffix.
We got words for them when
Those
they join.
darn gays.
Yeah. I'm not homophobic. I just hate gay people.
Oh my god. We don't have time for that
Channeler
lesbian drama.
I don't
God
have
knows
the
what they're
time
getting
for this
into.
Lesbian drama. What is it you want?
Little
New
preamble.
life.
Where did that go before it? Yeah, hand holding. That's what we'll call it.
Hand holding.
Yeah.
That
What they
is
call these days?
Oh. Here, no.
underestimating
We're
here.
not-
a little
we
bit.
are absolutely
Oh,
not
there
talking
they
shit.
There we go.
Technical difficulties had to set this up on the PC side.
All good, all
Hand
good.
holding is technical difficulties. I see.
You want to maybe move them over there so we're looking
Oh
at
yeah. Let's move
Okay.
you guys. I'm like, we have you on like the second screen. It's fine. We're professionals.
There
We
we go.
Clearly.
are professionals. This is fine.
This is great. This is great.
Hi.
How's everybody doing?
Oh, good.
Good. How you guys doing?
So far, so good. Just kind of collecting ourselves. I just got off work, so
Oh my god.
I'm so
Yay!
ready to take a nap.
yeah.
Yeah, honestly.
This is a great.
We're gonna
For
do
real.
this for sure, though.
Yes. 100%.
Thank you guys for cutting out the time to hang out and extend our time within the Helliverse a little bit longer. Sometimes we don't like to let it go. Just need that little
Came up with
itch.
the idea.
So,
This will be fun.
yes.
Yeah, this is
So-
all Omni's idea, guys. So thank Omni in the
Mhm.
chat.
Yeah,
and-
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, he got this put together.
Yeah, I've been wanting to do this for a while though, but like the stars finally aligned, it seems. But I want to just kind of start off, I guess, just how did everybody feel about the season just overall?
Great
I was
question.
like, who wants to go first? Do we go in order?
Yeah, I was like, I feel like
I was
everyone's
like-
gonna talk at once.
yeah,
Many
exactly.
voices.
Should we do what we
Morgan,
do
I'm
on
gonna
the,
volunteer you.
Yeah, yeah.
Voluntold.
Oh
Me?
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I asked the question. I should probably go first, but I'm not gonna do that.
The privilege of the host, really.
I really liked season 2. I think I liked it a little bit more than season 1. Just I felt like the plot was more consistent and there wasn't as much of a time jump, so it was easier to follow along and like things weren't as startling when it's like, oh, it's been this long since the last episode. So, and I don't know, the music bangers, characters were amazing. Yeah, I really enjoyed it overall.
Solid.
I guess I'll take the foot out of my mouth real quick and say what I
Okay.
thought. I agree. I mean, I'm just going to pretty much echo what you said. Like, I thought especially with the animation quality, there was definitely a massive, at least noticeable bump between the two. Not like a knock on it at all, because I still loved it for its style, but season 1 is a little more flat, especially when you're going between like Hell of a Boss, which is freaking gorgeous, and then that, it's like, someone's getting a little more attention somewhere. And it looks like they were able to finally share a little bit of that love. So like the complexity of the animation was a lot of fun to see, especially just the introduction right into the hotel at the start. But I like the story and the way it just felt like way more tight. It didn't. We kind of knew what we were doing this season more than we did in the first. I think, as far as where we're like, oh, what is going to be the crux here? What is going to be the turning point? What is going to be our our obstacle or our opponent. We know the extermination, but like how do we navigate that? I think this one was a little more. I think we, with all the setup out of the way, this one was able to just kind of like jump in. Sometimes a little bit, maybe to a detriment, but for the most part, I think it benefited itself in a lot of ways. And just the music is just like I don't know, just like with the animation, I feel like even the songs were even more layered and complex. And maybe it's hard to say like right now, just off the heels of it, like, you know, do I like this song more from season 1 or season 2 or whatever, you know, but like it's just I don't know, I think they kept up the quality pretty well, and it was intense. Some little surprises, and we weirdly left the season off with a little bit of a bow in a way that I didn't quite expect. So like we had an idea where we were going last season. I'm not sure what to expect at the moment. So that's going to be fun.
That's fair. Yeah.
That's a good point. Good point.
Is
You
that-
want to
is
go?
that ours? Yeah.
You want to go?
Was- Oh shit! Yeah, because technically it's me.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, there's the technical difficulties. They're too gay for the camera.
They're too, yeah.
What?
They handle.
Voxtech took
The
all the
lesbian
tech with
trouble.
them.
This is why I don't go, because I just break the technology.
No. Oh God! And there we go again.
Oh God.
I could
What-
go.
Well, I was going to say you.
Go ahead,
Diego.
You want to take over for right now? We'll be
the
back after these
suffix-
messages.
Yeah. Like, take over with solve the technical difficulties. I really like season 2. I'm not sure though if I like it more, just because I really appreciate. I think there's something about season 1 that feels so iconic about it. Maybe because just like just how like what we were expecting out of the pilot and how the characters turn out, and the songs themselves are really, really catchy from season 1. I really love how season 2 got to be narratively much more complex and more bold with the character, like with the choices with certain characters. I really appreciated how the show was not afraid to really show the flaws of Charlie as a protagonist. I think it was more evident in season 2 how, like in season 1, you could see her flaws, but season 2 especially like made them more evident through certain interactions, especially with Vaggie, for example. And I really appreciated that. And I really loved. I love Adam as a villain. Really, he like in season 1 he works very well, but Vox surprised the hell out of me as a villain in season 2. I didn't expect how threatening he could actually become, and I feel like the interaction with the Vees was very satisfying to watch. I think in terms of like the antagonistic perspective was a lot more fun this time around in season 2. And the songs, I think like maybe if you don't like them at first, you gotta like really listen to them to really appreciate the layers, like you said. They're very layered, and I really feel like they add a lot of narrative complexity to the episodes they're in. And yeah, I like the pacing a lot more this time around. But that's the thing, like I fell in love with season 1 so much that I'm not sure if like I really appreciate the simplicity in season 1 in a way, but also the complexity in season 2. So I love both for different reasons. Yeah.
Season 1 is kind of like it's like your first,
Yeah.
like it's your first exposure to it all. So like you said, when you called it iconic, it's our there's obviously the pilot, but like that's like now this is real, and that realization is so much more than the little taste that we got initially, and then it just kind of blows up, and then you're like, oh, you get that shock out of your system, you fall in love with it, and then it's like, okay, and now the second date.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty much. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Are we
Yeah,
still
looking
having
at it.
fun
Yeah.
here?
Sorry, I broke the freaking signal. By the way, apologies. It was
Very
Vox.
stay silent.
It-
Yeah.
It can't handle you both in the same spot. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just too much gay.
Yeah. Yeah. Too much queer.
What I was gonna say though, I was gonna hop on what you guys were talking about with like the animation and stuff, like the step up and stuff, because especially that finale, like
Oh,
she went nuts in her reaction about it. So you can speak more about it because she's more entertaining when she speaks about camera angles and shit. But like just as an example, that spinning camera shot between all the sinners and stuff at the end while they were yes, the floodgates were opened. While they were just adding all of their power to shield that the weapon. It was just like, and the coloring, oh my god, the coloring in this season was just absolutely stunning, especially the way they were using it.
No, is it broken again? Are we still
Seriously?
here? Are we still
No,
here?
you're
No, 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 you're good. You're good. You're good.
Oh, it started buffering us
Started
again. I was
buffering
like,
her again. I
Vox,
was
what is your
really, Vox,
problem?
Fuck you, you cunt. Okay.
And there goes the monetization.
Thank you for all your
monetization.
super chats.
Yeah, thank
Leave it up
you.
to the Scottish one.
Oh, that
I
is
know. I'm like,
perfect.
I don't even know where to put this thing.
Probably a good thing you don't bring it near me.
Okay, but yeah, do you want to elaborate?
No,
I'm
no,
just
you
gonna-
go. You go for your points first. All your points.
I mean, most of them were the kind of what they've already said. I just wanted to add my own little points, like being able to see the way the art was used to also tell story,
Yeah.
metaphorically, symbolically. It was just really, really cool to see. And I do like what they did with Vox, especially at the end. Because for one, I agree with Diego. Like, it surprised me how threatening he actually got.
Yeah.
Because for a while, I'm like, you're just petty. Like, everything's just happening for you. You're not really earning it. And, he actually starts to get a bit scary near the second half, or in the second half of the season. But my favorite part, I really loved that breakdown at the end when, you even hear it in his voice. You see it in his coloring. His suit is ripped. Like, this dude has lost it.
Mhm.
And the way he says, I don't care what happens as long as he can wipe that smirk off Alice's face. And then you see that tear. Like, that was awesome. I loved that part. That was my 2 cents. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
No, I'm going to completely reiterate a lot of those points. I think, it was really interesting what they did with composition of the scenes this season. And not to say that they didn't care as much about it in the first season. I think first season was set up, right?
Yeah.
And you're dedicating a lot of, especially the first few episodes, to setting up this world, this story. And we did have a pilot, yes. Yes, it is still partially canon or whatever. But a lot of people, they were aware that a lot of the people coming into the show probably will not have seen the pilot on YouTube, right? So they then were sort of playing catch up at the same time. So there was a lot of time dedicated in that first season to just set up an exposition. And I think that's what makes this season better, because now we're in the world, we know the characters, we're established, we can just go hog ham just on the storyline. And so I think that came across quite a lot in the composition, and maybe it was something to do with the budget too. I'd be really interested to crunch those numbers to see like how much was spent on season 1. I almost called it volume. Damn it, Ruby. Season 1 versus season 2. I'd be really interested to see that. But yeah, that shot, that like moving camera shot, like you can tell so much of the budget went into that. And even the fight sequences, though, especially between Vox and Alistair, that we got, it was clear that a lot of the budget, they were saving extra spiciness budget money for like those sequences in particular, because that's a lot of money to be able to do right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think overall, I still preferred the songs from season 1. But
That's
maybe
fair.
that's because I've not had the chance to re-listen to the songs in season 2 yet. I've not had as much time to get to know them as I have with season 1.
Yeah.
But the standout for me was definitely Gravity. I loved everything about the song,
Yes.
especially how it was shot, because even when I was reacting to it, I wasn't even, there was so much to take in that I wasn't even commenting on the fact that the entire song, she is defying the gravity of
Yeah.
the song. It's
Right.
so well done.
Yeah, that was a whole other thing that I think like I couldn't even comprehend until later.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's valid.
Yeah, it was so good. It was a lot to take in the first watch through that song.
Mm.
But yeah, overall preferred it more than season 1. Enjoyed a lot of the composition, lighting, camera work. Didn't enjoy the songs quite as much, but I think I just need to spend more time with them, and I think that's probably
fair.
about right. That's probably about me.
I think a lot of the songs are, for me, where I'm kind of on the fence about it just yet, is I think a lot of them are a lot more classical, like kind of Broadway framed in the way that like they're very narratively focused and contextually focused.
Mhm.
Where I think a lot of the songs in season 1, at least I maybe having to re-listen to them, but I'm just like, a lot of them I feel like you could just kind of throw on and it's like it just clicks with you right there. It's not as
Yeah.
situational. Like there's still songs like that, like Gravity, like on an island by itself without any of the context is still a fucking banger.
Mhm.
And
Yes.
like Love in a Bottle, Losing Streak, like those two, I think they also kind of stand out as well in that way. But a lot of the other ones are so like involved with watching it as well. Because I know a lot of people like with Has Been Guarantee or whatever, like, this song sucks. And then once we have the story and the context, it was like, oh, okay.
It's a banger, actually.
No, it makes
Great.
sense. So like it's part of the full experience, and I get that with at least with me with some Broadway plays and stuff like that, some like musicals where it's just like when I'm watching it hits, but if I'm just listening to it by itself, it doesn't have the same impact.
Yeah.
But
It's like
maybe
the
that- I don't
visuals
know.
help it.
A little bit, yeah. That is.
Yeah.
It's more of a package deal than just the song in a way.
It has more synergy, really. In
Yeah,
the season,
yeah.
the songs. And that's what I really like about it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the thing. Like, for example, my favorite song actually is Gravity, and Gravity is the song that really can stand on its own in a different episode, in a different context. Like, but that's the thing.
Yeah.
Like, that works so well. For example, with Love in a Bottle, Losing Streak, especially being in the same episode. You know, like really developing that relationship between Angel Dust and Husk, you know? And yeah, like I don't know where I was going with this. I just love it. But
You just mentioned the boys, and you're just like, nah, I'm
my
lost.
boys.
Husker Dust to win. Yeah.
I almost wore my Husker Dust shirt.
Ah, close. Your shirt is cool though. It's still cool.
Yeah,
Love that. Yeah.
Pretty dope.
Take that depression.
Yeah.
But speaking of, you already kind of called yours out. What was everybody's favorite song from this season?
Oh,
Gravity.
Wow.
mine is easy to guess.
I wonder.
uh-huh.
Could it have lesbian
Has been
drama in
playing
it?
it non-stop.
That's an easy one.
Where's it a little some hip moves in that song?
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, Morgan. How did you feel about that?
We don't gotta talk about my simping over Baggy right now. We can do that in a private call. Thank you very much.
There was a lot of that whole thing was a lot of, it was just full of goddamn.
Yeah. I'm like, is my
Oh.
asexual card getting revoked here? What is going on? I have conflicted feelings.
You know what, Morgan?
God.
It's a spectrum. It's fine. It's fine.
Yes,
spectrum,
that's
yeah.
true. It's true.
You're good.
Very,
I
very
mean, it comes
true.
to fictional characters, I feel like it's all fair game.
Yeah.
You just got
They're the
pushed up
exception.
the spectrum just a little bit.
Just a little nudge.
Yeah, I'm so
Why does it
torn
look like you've been chopped
between
too?
Gravity and Hear My Hope.
Really?
Yeah.
So beautiful.
Because I could just turn that on and I will just, my eyes will just leak.
Yep.
Because it's just,
Yep.
one, I'm a sucker for anything where people are coming together for something. When you add on the fact that you're bringing all these people of all of hell, like not for the greater good, but for some of
Right.
them for that, some of them for self-preservation. But the fact that there was something that got the best of the best and the worst of the worst to actually stop for a second, and then just the harmonies all throughout it, man, like that. The crescendo part of the song where they start building into that. Oh my god, it makes my knees weak.
Yeah, it's so powerful too, especially like since there was so much conflict in season 2, and just that everyone comes together at the end. It's like, oh, this is what it's all building up to. It's like it gives it even that much more of a payoff that it's everyone working together, especially when everyone was at each other's throats for so much of the season.
Because I think that's that works too with like Vox as a villain, who's very much so. It's all about how he can prop himself up. And that's he was the only one who was like, "What are you doing? Why are you stopping this?" And it's everybody else doing the exact opposite. You know, he was rallying hell, but it wasn't this. It worked in the end. Just wasn't behind him.
Yeah,
which was fun.
Yeah, no,
and I think
it
that
was really
was
cool
fun.
to hear all the voice actors. Oh, sorry. It was
No,
really
go
cool
ahead.
to just hear all the voice actors singing together as well.
Yeah.
And like you said, the
Yeah.
harmonizing and stuff. Just like how many voices are in that
And
one
that- yeah,
song. There's
that's
so
true.
many layers, and they just sound so good together.
Yeah, Sam and Andrew freaking killed it this season.
they did.
Especially with his little breakdowns of every song that he's been posting lately, and I'm just like, there's like so like about like lyric choices, motif choices, and all this stuff throughout it. It's been a lot of fun, like watching him just kind of break down his thought process on the songs. I haven't listened to the tracks they just released either yet. They released
Oh yeah,
4
they
new
did the
tracks.
demos, right?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
original versions. It's like
And then I think
summer.
Alistair's like season 1 recap they also put on there or something.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, because some of the songs for the demos were even in a different genre than the final. So I haven't had a chance to ever listen to those yet.
Yeah, because
Chat.
we don't have enough
Opinions.
of a hard time picking a favorite song. They're like, let's add some more songs onto the playlist for them to have to choose from. Like,
Yeah.
oh, God.
Who doesn't love choices?
Yeah, definitely
I'm a
no one's
bisexual,
indecisive
so
in
I
this
love choices.
fandom.
No, just gotta be greedy. I want it all.
I want it all.
I want it all.
Yo, I mentioned High School Musical so much in
Yes.
the reactions. It's- Like, for example, in Hear My Hope, when they said, "Take my hand," I was like, "Take a
Dilly.
breath." Da, 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 da. Like, yo, okay, oh my God.
Yes. I always
Elijah's
have
about to go and get something High School Musical related now that you've mentioned it.
Oh boy. Show and tell time.
Is it V for
got-
Troy?
Oh my God.
Yes.
I love that the
Let's
pants go
go. Yeah, it does.
Unplanned, but it works.
Yep. She's got an outfit for every occasion, this one.
Mhm.
Real
Season
quick.
2 was actually hard for me to choose a favorite song. Like I still like it changes every so often, but I'd say currently it is Losing Streak. I loved
Mm.
what Blake did with his voice. He made it so like soft and gentle, and just the instrumental of it being like jazzy but quiet. And I love me some jazz music. I love me some swing music. And there were so many jazz/swing songs in season 2. There was Don't You Forget
Yeah.
with Rosie. There was, Love in a Bottle, Losing Streak. And those are usually the ones that rotate as my favorites. But I would say as of right now, it's Losing Streak.
Yeah, that one tickles my brain in a nice way. I love the little post, that whole little segment, like among the many vocal cameos from Zach Hadel in that episode. It was like, well,
Yeah.
does that make me gay?
Like gay?
So good.
We got a couple of super chats in here. Morgan, you are adored.
Oh,
Aw.
that was sweet. Thank you.
When am I going to add a let's go meter? That's too much work because it happens way too often. That'd be like asking me to add like a meter or a counter in my videos if I go aw or not happening.
Valid.
Favorite season 2? What was your favorite of season 2? We thank you for the super chat. We need a little context there to answer that one. There's a lot of favorites. We've talked about quite a few so far. Let's see. How do you like Vox
there
as
you
a villain this season? That's a good one.
Do you know, I find it so interesting, this one, because Vox as a villain was set up by Alistair. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he so at the beginning I was kind of like, where's this going? And we know that they're meant to be the villains, but in the beginning I wasn't seeing it happen because I was focused on other things. And then it's when Alistair kind of then decides, oh, and it feels like he was self-made and then destroyed entirely by Alistair played him, at least in my opinion, the entire time as if he was a trumpet. Like, you know, he just was like, okay, I'm going to be the reason why you get to the top, but I'm also going to be the reason you come all the way back down again.
Yeah.
So that was really interesting. So Vox as a villain, I feel like he was a puppet, personally.
That's fair.
But don't get me wrong, like when he had his highs, he was threatening. It's just that those highs weren't his. He didn't achieve them entirely by himself. He needed the other Vees. He needed his shark. He needed Alistair.
He always needs
everybody else around him.
Yeah.
So as a villain on his own, not threatening. As a made villain puppeteered by Alistair, very threatening. Very threatening.
I got to give him some credit though, because it does take a some level of charisma, and charisma's a skill, I'll say.
Oh shit, yes.
To amass
Vox
power, like for
manipulates.
somebody who at the end of the day is insecure and didn't have a lot of power to his own, he played his cards really well at gathering powerful people around him and making himself seem powerful. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Today in today's age,
like real life.
Yeah.
Something in my throat there.
Like it's just a little too real, and I think like you're very right about the Alistair thing, because he's like, oh, I think he definitely seized an opportunity to where he knew Vox in and out and how to play that fiddle to his own ends. By the end of it all, it was all an end, like this long con 5D chess game. Once he realized that he could insert himself into the game. I do wonder if he never did that though, because you know Vox that came in when he quit. That was episode 3, right? I think. I can't remember 4 or 4.
Four.
Yeah,
4. I think it was 4.
So like so Vox was kind of already kind of doing his thing. Obviously it took an exponential jump when he got the rep boost from the Alistair fight. But I'm just wondering if he would have gotten there eventually, if it just maybe would have been slower. But I just think
probably.
it did a really good job at like we were talking about earlier with the whole thing flipping on his head by the end of it, with all of hell coming together. Not with him though, but the fact that he almost, managed to convince all of hell how like a persuasive argument and a powerful personality is sometimes more powerful than a nuke or a madman or whatever. It's terrifying, because I was like, we're going to the season, I was like, we fought a literal angel and these guys are like, they're the problem and they made themselves a pretty good problem. Yeah, I don't know. I think he, and just the visuals, Christian Borle's performance was phenomenal.
Yeah, he added so much to Vox as a character. I feel like if anyone else voiced Vox, it wouldn't have like hit so hard. But because Christian Borle did such an amazing job, it just like, and I feel like he did so much for Vox's character and just the way he said things without having to say them, just the way he like portrayed them, like the way he was able to make Vox so charismatic. It's like, oh, this is how he made a cult following. This is how he's got. It was very like real for a show of like how they tackled Vox as a character, as a villain, him being like a narcissist, him being a cult leader, how he was able to lure people in. And I actually saw something about this today online. I forget where, but someone was pointing out that the reason Vox probably hate Alistair so much is because Alistair probably saw through his personality and realized, he probably would have just been kicked to the curb the moment Vox got what he wanted from him. And the fact that Alistair had that number and shot him down is the reason that Vox can't let go of Alistair, because he's just so upset that someone has his number and he wasn't able to manipulate somebody. and that's like
Really,
such
I thought it was because he had such a crush on him. I maybe read that
well, that
entire
too.
situation wrong.
That too. But,
I was
you
like,
know.
oh, you're
Kind of.
upset. You're upset.
He got
Yeah,
rejected.
'cause I wasn't
Yeah, I
sure
got rejected.
how to
Didn't
read.
take it well.
Yeah, because I wasn't sure how to read that initially too, because like it did feel very genuine, but then we see like every other aspect of him, and then like, was that schmoozing? Was that a tactic, or was it?
Is that what he
was
did to
it
the
both?
producers before he killed them? Like on
Yeah,
Earth,
right?
like
Or
It's hard
or
to
was a
tell.
could
little
he?
It's hard to tell because of the camera shots, and that
Yeah.
interaction in the flashback. I mean, when like he gets his shoulder close to him, it's like, are you actually feeling for this guy? But I'm not sure if that's just like unconsciously like narcissistic even of him. Like he like maybe likes Alistor because he sees a part of Alistor in himself because of
Yeah.
that whole manipulation, But I think, okay, but going back to Vox, I really feel like what made him so much more, like even more dynamic, is his interactions with Valentino and Velvet. I really didn't expect to see Valentino like, oh, like this guy like is like I would see like like the show trying to portray Valentino as this victim of the relationship. Like, that is surprising. That is bold, but I respect that, and the way Velvet confronts him every time, like confronts Vox every time, like, yes, like I love how the show is trying to portray like this is trying to really show this really lack of teamwork that we're seeing. It's fascinating because we're seeing that also in the hotel with Charlie and Vaggie. It's like it's a sense of progression, like we are very worried at the beginning that Vaggie is the one really making all the hard choices and asking all the difficult questions, and at the end really the whole plan was carried out by Vaggie, because Charlie listened. Charlie got to listen. Fox never got to listen. Fox was all about himself. And if Vox had to listen just a little bit more, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah. You nailed it there. I knew there were some parallels between Charlie and him going into the season, but I didn't really connect it that deeply. As deeply the whole way through, as far as like how their journeys completely deviated. That was, yeah. I don't know.
I'm not deep by any means, but I just I just saw that as a parallel, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
This one's for Elijah.
Oh, oh, thank you. Will I ever consider doing a song collab with Danny Mata? You know what is so funny?
Everybody's been asking.
Everyone, like for the last since HAZBIN season 2 started coming out, I have been more than ever been seeing collab requests with Danny Mata, and I'm like, look, I'm not opposed to it. If Danny's out there, I know he's lurking because he did comment. He like replied to somebody on one of my community posts, so I know he's lurking on the channel somewhere. So if he happens to see this and you want to do a collab, dude, like hit me up. I'm always up for collabs. I don't know. I haven't seen him singing or anything, so I don't know if we would do a singing thing or like a joint reaction.
It would be so funny though, even if he can't sing. Like it'd be the parallel difference between you singing and then him would be really funny though. So I'm sure he'd be up for the laugh.
To avoid
He
copyright,
seems like
he's been dubbing the songs himself.
Oh,
lately.
I've heard that. Doing. Okay, I've not seen his reaction.
And they are interesting.
That's great.
Interesting.
Yeah, but
No.
you know what though? Like I tried that once in a live
And you
stream,
still
and
got
I
picked up.
still got copyright. Like I still got hit with the copyright. I like sang a song on a live stream, and I'm thinking, oh, this is fine because it's not.
You
the
might be
actual
doing
song. No, they still got
too
me.
well.
I guess.
You gotta be bad at singing.
'Cause
That's
they
that's
can-
the hack.
Would it be bad? Yeah, let me do it.
I'll sing it
Let me
for
figure
you.
it out.
There we go.
Yeah,
You'll be fine.
Morgan, yeah, me and Morgan will sing it. It'll be fine. Nobody getting picked up.
Oh man, yeah, I don't know what it is. So if anybody wants to reach out and have us do a collab, I'm always down for collabs. So
Let's see.
Nice little
Agreed.
shout out.
yes. Also, Piss. I feel like not enough people are talking about Piss. 'cause
Oh,
I love
yeah.
it.
Dude,
Piss is a great
Piss.
song.
Yes.
Piss is a
Ah,
great song.
God,
The
the
most
fact that it
romantic
is
word
called
piss.
piss
Yeah.
Yeah.
is still amazing. We got, oops, just drawing some Husky
mind
Dust
me.
angst.
Oh, why the angst?
Well,
Aw, thank you, Richard.
Aw.
ooh,
That's really
predictions for season 3.
Don't get me started.
Well, this is the perfect time to get started.
Ah,
Who
I
do you
mean,
think
yeah.
will be redeemed next?
Somebody else go because I've already gone off on my reactions with the whole Rue and Eve and Lilith.
Yeah, I
thing.
think there's definitely. So I am absolutely convinced that Rosie has ties into either Lilith, Eve, or Rue.
or angels because you were talking about
Yeah, she's definitely stems from angel lore in some capacity, because if you look at the neck design, and I've spoken about this on Blue Sky recently, but that neck design that she's got there is identical. If you go into my Blue Sky, you'll see I put you a side-by-side picture,
she's
and
on
it
this
is
one.
identical to the Exorcist angels. And the last time we were like, oh, this character looks really similar to these. Everybody in the comments was like, oh no, you're reading too much into it. And we were right, and it was Vaggie was an angel. And I'm like,
Right.
it's not a coincidence that this piece here looks identical to the Exorcist
Well, and you were
angel.
pointing out too, like she's got rosy cheeks.
She's got rosy cheeks,
There was
Charlie's
something
hair color, and then a gold magic,
else.
which
Her
is
magic
very
is
angelic.
interesting.
Yeah,
Say,
so
mhm.
she's tying into a bigger plot in another way. She's not a regular sinner. There's all of that is hinting at her being something more, tying
Something
into
special.
Haven or tying into Lilith, Eve, Rue, whatever way. There's something more there, and I wholeheartedly agree. Whether or not we get the answer to that in Volume 3, I don't know. We
Volume.
might. I'd like
Volume?
to hope so. Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry, it's
Every
Ruby.
time, I'm so sorry, you guys. This is
Volume.
happening. I have my head shoved.
You said it
far
so
up
naturally.
Ruby's ass. I know. It's because I had to train my brain the other way.
The other way.
Every time I was reacting to Ruby, I kept saying season,
Because
and
it
now
goes volume and then chapters for
Chapter.
episodes,
Yeah,
and it's just
anyway.
the whole thing.
sorry.
Oh
But
my
yeah,
God.
that's one of my big things. I think is for that, and I think Charlie's mum being Lilith, that is not as clear cut.
I still say it's Rue because they pointed out that sinners can't give birth, so Lilith is just a sinner. So, a little suspicious.
Well, even if
there,
I
if you ask
remember
me.
my mythology right, Lilith was unable to conceive anyway. Like I could be pulling from the wrong thing there,
Oh,
but I
really?
thought even in like, which is why she became the queen of demons, because she couldn't have children of her own.
Oh, interesting.
And
Fascinating.
Lucifer did say your first wife didn't seem to mind what I liked,
Or
now
the
the second.
And
So-
everyone keeps yelling at us saying, "Oh, he's talking about the apple. He's talking about the apple." I'm like, "Yeah, but he like does a very
He does a
suggestive
very- yeah.
gesture."
And Apple
Yeah.
does not have one of them, as far as I'm aware. I would enjoy them a whole lot more if he did.
I-
Too far?
And I thought I was the one that needed to behave. No,
I'm just saying.
I don't care.
I
But we have guests. This is Omni's first time with us.
Oh God.
They are absolutely on the
Jeez.
Ah.
But yeah, that's
Ah.
what makes me think that like
That comment was wild.
the Eve and Lilith situation, there's something to that. Like, are they twins? Do they look like? Is the Lilith we're seeing in Haven actually
Eve is
there-
100% the one in that flashback, though,
In the
with
flashback.
Lucifer singing more than anything, and you see the woman come and
Mhm.
pick up Charlie from him. That is 100% Eve. 100%.
Yeah, we don't see her face.
Same design, same hair. Don't see the face. No pearl necklace. No horns. That
Yeah.
is Eve. So
Yeah,
what is
There's
that
more
about?
to all that.
the whole secret identity feels much more likely, especially since we got like more like through Vaggie, like, oh, I should change my name. That
Eve.
already ties into the possibility, like, oh, maybe Lilith isn't who she is. Maybe it's the Eve, and also like, yeah, like when Vaggie mentioned like, oh, I'm gonna change my name, and then the second episode, Serpentious was like, no, I'm not Penital, I'm Serpentious. I was like, ha, Lilith is that Lilith? This whole name renaming theme is actually a big deal in this show. So yeah, like it's even like at the end, I'm not fully convinced that's actually Lilith calling. That could be because
Yeah,
he
I
even
mean,
yeah,
speaks-
so
It's
Yeah.
Vox again.
Here's
God.
the thing, they did already plant that in our minds about voices being mimicked.
Yeah.
You
right,
know, so
exactly.
And
maybe it's not Vox,
Yeah.
but you know, this idea of mimicking, pretending to be somebody you're not.
I also know
Yeah.
that Viv said that Rue is one of her favorites. Season 3 is one of her favorite seasons. So Rue's my prediction is either going to appear in season 3 or more likely at the
She
very
needs to.
end.
She needs to.
Last
Mhm.
episode.
I need her.
Yeah.
Cliffhanger
Because the eye
kind of
started to
thing.
get the eye started to get active, right? So we saw in that
Mhm.
one
Mhm.
episode where Vox
Her
gets
eyes.
pulled in, the eye we can see from behind.
Yeah, the eyes.
The eye
Mhm.
There
kind of
it
moves
was.
and the eyes are. So I think throughout season 3 we're maybe going to see
Oh.
them getting more active,
Oh, so she's been cursed to have stillborns.
Ooh.
which
Interesting.
Charlie is not. Interesting.
She was stillborn though.
She was.
I mean, I don't know what is and isn't canon anymore. From
it's so
when
hard.
things were plopped out, and once we actually get there, it could be very different. But there's the whole like Lucifer was the one that carried her to term.
Oh, interesting. I don't know. I still say there's some sus shit going on
There's
there.
some sus.
For
There's
sure.
something. But,
And I think it
hopefully
has to
we'll
do
get
with
the
her
answer.
demon form, like whatever that did with her arm, because that looked like the old Rue
That's
design.
Rue.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
shit,
Rue.
sorry.
That's okay.
I'm telling you, I've been calling this shit. Yo, when that happened, like, listen, Tomoto, I'm gonna call you out right now because Tomoto Sauce was here when we watched those finale episodes, and
To
I
season
remember, to season 1, and I remember I told him immediately, I was like, bro, didn't you find it weird the way Adam reacted to that, like, that claw thing Charlie came out with? Because Adam's response is, whoa, wait, what the fuck? Like, he recognized that ability, but was surprised to see it on Charlie. And I was like, why would he do that? And Tomoto's like, oh, you're just looking too much into it. And people online were telling me I'm too. I'm like, no, motherfuckers. I'm like that meme with the
Yeah,
guy
with all
with the
the
board
stuff.
next to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, listen.
Hear me
Stories
out,
in a
man.
mess.
I'm looking forward to her being proven right about all that because I want her to rub it in the face of so many commenters that were
That's
like, "No,
fine.
you're reading too much into it." She's so polite, but I will do it for her on my channel. I will.
Look, I don't need to be 100% right. All I'm saying is there's
Yeah.
so much more
There is.
with all
Mhm.
of that shit just it's happening.
Yeah.
And it's driving me nuts. But anyway, somebody else.
Couldn't
go. I'm gonna
tell.
leave this shit. Yeah, this is why I don't go off on the theory thing. I'm just gonna
Great.
lose my mind.
No, I'm
I'm
right there with you on all of that.
Yes, Omni. Yes.
Yeah, I don't disagree with any of that. There's most certainly something afoot.
Mm-hmm.
I also wonder if I saw this here recently because it was something I was also thinking about is like if what happened, obviously the way we saw with the storybook intro or whatever, the way that they talked about the beginning of the exterminations made me think it'd been something that had been going on for a lot longer than just the last 7 years.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And I then there's the whole idea about Vox and the way that he was using Lilith's story, which is different to the way Charlie remembers her story. I'm just wondering how much, because obviously she's been very sheltered in a lot of ways. I wonder if like what she thinks about her family isn't even like how much of it's even true. Like,
Yeah.
and if Lucifer, and I would assume that Lucifer after his fall, like his depression didn't make him goofy or whatever. So I'm just wondering, like, why is Heaven so afraid of him? Like that he's mad at what they did, or
Unless that's
can
just
he
propaganda
can he
on
not
their part.
remember? Well, I mean, Sarah's the one that did it, and then the
Yeah.
other archangels and stuff like that. They're like really afraid. So I'm just like, why would you be afraid? I mean, he's more powerful than all
I
of
would
you,
like.
but
I would like to believe that Lucifer is not as dumb as this season made him out to be. I would like to believe that
He was so funny.
he
this
was
season.
so funny, hilarious, loved him, little nugget,
Yeah.
beautiful little baby boy. But I refuse to believe that he's not always been that stupid. You know,
Yeah.
like there's
Mhm.
maybe I like this. I like where you're cooking with that on me.
Yeah.
I hope you're right. I don't know.
You know
like
what?
maybe they
Maybe
did
you're
some
right.
scrambling, or
Yeah,
maybe a memory
that's
wipe or something.
Something that fucked
Some-
him over. Yeah.
or maybe because he
Because
has
a part of
ties
his-
with Rue that she's terrified. She's the root of all evil, right? So
Maybe.
my thing is if
Or
Lilith
if
was
he's under
cursed to have
contract.
stillborns and he helped carry her through term, what if it wasn't just him that helped make Charlie a possibility?
What if he's got contract ties and stuff as well, and that's maybe what's caused some of the scrambling or forgetfulness or whatever's.
Now we're going off on a
I know
tangent.
we are. So sorry. Ignore us. Ignore us. Sorry.
We're
Yeah.
getting lost in each other's eyes
it-
and theories.
shouldn't be that tied into Loot being a big villain of season 3, because I mean there's a reason why, like she said to Lilith, my guess that is Lilith, at the end of season 1, like, now Adam's dead, now your deal is cut loose, whatever, like
Your deal is done,
whatever. I don't know, like it's something very, very sketchy. I wonder for how long, like, if even, because even the show showed us like a little bit of flashbacks of Vaggie supposedly being with, I've heard like theories like, oh, that was like her ex-girlfriend, before Charlie. How involved is Loot before the show ever started? Because I feel like if they're going to make Loot the big villain in season 3, it cannot just be to threaten Charlie to kidnap Vaggie or to kill Vaggie, whatever. It
I
has
hope
to
they
tie
do more
into
with her,
Lucifer
yeah, do more.
and Lilith.
Well,
I think Luke has
How
some
involved is
connection
Luke?
to the Lilith that we're seeing, whether or not she's
Yeah.
Lilith or not. But
yeah.
I feel like she is something's gonna come to that, because otherwise, why have her at the end of season 1 go and throw down the, now I'm in charge of you now, and so they
Right.
established there's a connection between those two, and then Luke was texting Lilith, "You're off the hook," all these things. So
Right.
there's definitely a tie between those two characters, whoever this Lilith is. But so that's got to come to light in some capacity too, and I'm hoping that they do a bit
I
more.
want to
with
see
Luke's
more with
character.
Lou, yeah, because that whole Gravity song, like they made her so intense, and she's such a good character to play with,
Mhm.
like
Oh yeah.
I wanted more. I want more of her. Like she just took orders so easily this season. I was
Yeah.
like, come on, break her away, let her become a villain. Let's go. I'm like, and Jessica Vosk doing her voice, man, like she just
Mhm.
fucking nails it, dude. I'm like, more, more.
Yeah,
I would have
with the-
preferred, for example, Gravity, as great of a song as it is, I would have preferred Gravity. I think would have made a little bit more of impact, even if Gravity was the final song of the season. If it was like a post-credit scene,
Okay.
it was like
I
a bridge
agree. I
between
see-
season 2 and season 3.
That's
Because
fair.
I
Sarah's
see what you're saying, yeah.
because because in episode 2 we already had Sarah's confession, and that song is incredible. I think it's extremely underrated.
Beautiful.
Actually, it's incredible, and it would have given a lot more emphasis to Sarah, because we already got that development of Sarah across the season, like what I do with heaven, what I do with hell.
Mhm.
So it would have given more the spotlight to Sarah. And if you actually want to make Lute the villain of season 3,
Save it.
save Gravity for the very
Yeah.
end. Save
Yeah.
it
That's
for
fair.
the,
Yeah, because
Yeah, I
having
think
it
we
so
talked-
early, then
we thought she was going to be set up to do more than she was.
yeah. Sorry, take it away. Alvin.
Yeah, no, like, I mean, just to piggyback off what you were saying there, because we talked about this in Discord as well.
Yeah,
was like, it definitely felt like with Gravity coming where it did, that she was like so far gone at that point. Like she was
Mhm.
stumbling down alleys, freaking out, and so like when she's there, just kind of perched up, silent and gargoyley in hell with her target like right there, and she's just kind of like going along with it.
right?
Yeah.
I know that's what she
Yeah.
was made to do, but like it just felt a little weird. And I agree, because we also kind of talked about that. I feel like Gravity maybe would have worked would have alleviated a little bit of that like perceived lull in Lute's trajectory for this season, even though a lot of that's going to resolve later at this point, I guess. But that gap would have been, it wouldn't have felt as stark.
Yes.
Yeah.
The caveat, though, we wouldn't have had the song wouldn't have happened for those banger ass reprisals to be in some of those numbers towards the end.
True.
That's
True.
true. That's
Because
true. Yeah.
we wouldn't have had that Abel moment or we
that's-
wouldn't have had when
That's
we were
what the
gearing
show
up.
made it look like, though. At the end, like they kept bringing back Gravity. It's like, oh, it's gonna be this big moment for Loot against
Yeah.
Vaggie,
Yeah, and it just
and
wasn't.
suddenly Abel is like, cool, okay, Abel is having a big moment here. But I'm like, at the same time, I'm thinking, I wonder if Gravity was saved for the very end, and we'd have seen more interactions between Loot and Abel to get to that moment.
Mhm.
You know?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm guessing there's probably a bigger plan overall here, and maybe when it happens, we'll go back, rewatch the show, and we'll be like, oh, it makes perfect
Oh.
sense as to why it's placed here. But right now, yeah, I agree with all the points that have been made. It was just an interesting time to include that song because you're right, she was spiraling. And I honestly thought that when they came to visit Hell, I thought that Seraph and everybody were going to go back and they were going to go, where's Luke?
Yeah.
And then she was
Mhm.
going to
The
just be missing
whole
and
time.
a threat hanging, and we don't know where she is, what she's going to do, when she's going to strike. And then it could have been really interesting to then bleed that into season 3. Like we spend the rest of the end of season 2 going, where is she? Where is she? What's she going to do? Where is she? But she doesn't make a move.
Yeah.
And then it comes into season 3, like she's a threat hanging. But I'm assuming Viv has other plans and everything for her.
Mhm.
That would have been fun.
Yeah.
Would have been fun.
Yeah, the
Even
whole
if you-
time in that episode. I'm sorry.
No, I was just gonna say, like, when she does show up, like what you were saying, if she did just kind of not follow after them and went off on her own, that was also when Vaggie and Charlie were separated.
Yeah.
So good. We'd have been freaking out. We'd have been like every opportunity. We'd have been like, oh my god, is this it? Is this it?
Yes.
You know, it would have had us on the edge of our
I think
seats.
what I find
been
funny too
paranoid.
about the whole
Yes.
I think what I find funny about the whole Loot thing, like losing her mind over and blaming Charlie, it's like meanwhile in the same exact episode, Nifty is being thrown into the air, revered for being the Atom Slayer. And, like everyone
Yeah.
knows she's the one who killed Adam, yet for some reason Loot has her sights set on Charlie and now Vaggie because Vaggie is Charlie's girlfriend. But it's just like, bitch, like you saw who actually did it. Like why? There's no thought in her mind about going after Nifty at all.
Yeah.
And Charlie stopped Lucifer from killing Adam.
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
girl, what is going on in your brain?
No.
Hey,
Yo, even
nothing
Loot-
good.
Loot in the courtroom, blame it on Sir Pentious. He killed Adam. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
You're
Yeah,
now
like,
blaming on
Adam killed
anybody you
him.
can. Yeah, I'm like, what is the matter?
It's weird to me, you know, like because it's literally like a scene before. They're like Nifty, the Atom Slayer, and then cut to Lou, and she's like, Charlie must pay.
Yeah, I'm gonna show that bitch. I'm gonna take her
Yeah.
girlfriend. She's gonna say,
Blood redeems blood. I'm gonna get my hands wet. I'm like, bitch, what?
"Blood to the
With what,
man's
your
blood."
tears?
Yeah.
Yeah, like she's also
I
if we
think
had a
she's more upset that probably Vaggie bested her as well, right? But like she's
That's
not
true.
framing it that way at all.
yeah,
Mhm.
but also if we had a nickel for every time Jessica Voss sang about gravity, we'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's
It's a good
Sorry.
one. It's a good one.
Anyway,
No,
yeah, I'm with you,
good
Morgan. Like
shit,
we
good
ranted
shit.
about this behind the camera,
Yeah.
Morgan. We were like, Charlie was like, "Don't kill him. Be merciful." And then Nifty comes in and she's like, "This is all Charlie's fault."
We went
Hey,
on a 2-hour rant about this
in
one
her
day.
defense, this wouldn't have happened if
Yeah.
Charlie didn't instigate it all. Maybe that's what
But
she's
to be
doing.
fair,
I
if we're
mean,
really
Plain-
taking
yeah,
it
we're
back,
really taking it back.
it's coming
Oh,
down
If
to
boy.
they hadn't
them.
started
If we're gonna get all
exploration-
technical.
I mean, hey, I'm just saying it made sense. Because that's what I've been saying with all the pushback in the world was like, you guys brought this upon yourselves by doing what you did.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But then we learned in this that maybe it was Lilith that actually did start an
That's true.
uprising.
That's very true.
Yep. I'm excited.
'Cause
I'm
I
excited
was-
to learn more
To
about
learn
that.
more.
Because until that, I was like, it just seemed like some petty revenge quest by Adam with him
Yeah.
manipulating the other people. But I guess like that would make Sarah seem more dumb than she is, I guess, or more maybe not thinking about everything a little bit more. So if there was actually something happening, and Charlie, obviously the way we were introduced to the story through her version of events, I don't know.
Yeah, right.
I don't know.
Exactly.
I
That
want to
makes
know.
It makes me wonder if Lilith was replaced like even sooner than the 7 years, because the way Charlie talks about her and Lilith's vision, it was never about violence, it was never about war, it was just about empowering sinners. Yet when Vox spoke about her, it was always this like aggressive. So I'm like, okay, again, did somebody impersonate her and change this vibe and like go to
The
Vox
narrative.
and change the narrative?
It kind of ties into what
Mhm.
Omni was saying earlier.
Yeah,
with
yeah,
all
but
that.
that's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
yeah.
Piggybacking, because it's
Yeah.
like, it makes me wonder how long, if that is what's happening. And again, I see that too because she's wearing this like black garnet
It's different.
necklace thing, which we never see
What
her in
colour is
any.
that?
It's like a purple burgundy.
But didn't he say that season 3 was going to have a color theme of purple?
and green? Yeah,
Oh,
which green is Alistair, is it not? And purple, I'm like, is
Well,
that-
yeah, okay. you
Alistair's
know,
like-
okay.
Alistair's palette swap is green and purple.
yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
So there you
true.
go.
That's
Okay.
true.
But again, like, also, can we talk about how he was like all stitched up? Did you guys catch that?
Yeah.
Like when he
Yeah.
fighting Vox, like
There was
what is
a
that
lot of
about? I'm like, have you
stitches.
been? Yeah, I'm like, have you just been like pieced together from your previous battles against other overlords and shit? Like, what was that about? I just found that interesting. Or is he just supposed to be like a voodoo doll of some kind? You know?
Maybe.
Could be.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't know.
Maybe
I just thought
both.
that was interesting.
Using-
Because before, like, I had only really noticed it when we saw it on his smile
Mhm.
Yes.
last
Mhm.
season. You know,
Yeah.
where he's kind of forcing himself so that he has
Right.
to keep up that face, which is
Eerie.
insane. But but just like, I was also just confused about all that because like his staff was still broken and all of his deals were broken. And then he was like, all right, I'm going to beat your ass. I was like, did it heal you too? I was a little confused. I mean, I think he lost that fight on purpose the first time,
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
but I just like, how weak were you the
Yeah.
whole
Right.
time? Because I was wondering like how, because like he would just like, when he was back at the hotel, he was just like, God damn it. Like, but then here at the end, like Rosie didn't fix his staff. He still couldn't go full demon, but
Yeah.
Vox was completely untethered. And like he said, it was like we did this all in wordplay, and I guess that's all that really mattered with the contracts because without that shark, he was whooping his ass.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But that just proves the point even more that Vox could never best him, and he
No.
needs other people to help him,
Mhm.
and that's what bothers Vox so much. And Alistair plays that nerve of his like a fiddle, constantly
Yeah.
bringing it up. Of,
Mhm.
oh, you need help. I did everything myself, and you need help from everyone else to get anything done. Like that feeling of inferiority eats at him.
Mhm.
Because
And
that's the
it's-
fun thing
Oh.
about their dichotomy is like he went into hell trying to amass power just to himself, just preemptively, just to kind of get a jump start, and then continued to do that while he was in there. He never shared it with anybody. He collected people he could use as tools, which I can't wait to get more into that with
Yeah.
Nifty
Mhm.
supposedly
Yeah.
being an overlord.
Yeah.
Nifty's definitely an overlord.
Yeah,
100%
100%.
shit.
Like but like
Oh.
the fact that he consolidates his power into a point makes it harder to destabilize him. Where he was like Vox, who's the other way around and gets his power from other people.
Yes.
He turned all those people against him and he
Mhm.
falls.
Yep.
Because
Yep.
you break his supports, he falls. If you're the support, it's well, you fall or you don't. So
Yeah.
gotta
Also,
love
I
them.
find it interesting, like Alistair in season 1, like he sings about unclip his wings.
That's what I kept talking about, yeah.
And but here's the thing too. In season 1, you notice any deal that he makes with anybody, he's like stopped making deals for souls. And I wondered if maybe because he wasn't allowed to anymore because of his contract with Rosie, like did she deny him collecting more souls, and that's why he was pissed because he's like, like
Hmm.
every time the deals were made, he's like, not for the soul, and he would always like play it off like, but I'm like, but is it because you can't right now? He
Mm.
doesn't make one deal for a soul in all of season 1 and always mentions that he didn't do it for a soul, but everyone knows him to do that. So I'm just like,
Point.
was he not
it
allowed
makes-
to?
Because he definitely did it with Husk.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But
But-
that was obviously before all of this.
Mhm.
Right.
Huh.
I assume it has something to do with the 7 years thing. Like maybe
Yes,
it was
definitely to do with
like
that.
when Rosie had that talk with him of like, and also you can't take any more souls or something because obviously
Right,
that was
yeah.
never always a thing because he has Nifty's soul, he has Husk's soul. So I would
right.
assume because everything else happened around 7 years ago. That probably happened 7 years ago, but I don't think we're going to get clarification until season 3 or
Yeah.
4.
'Cause
Yeah,
I was
and
also
that's what
thinking
I'm
like
saying.
maybe it had something to do with the fact that he's owned, that he
Mhm.
can't make any new ones, but that was established once,
Yeah.
like at the start,
Yeah, but
like
that
when he
was
first
done,
went to
yeah.
hell.
Yeah.
So that
right.
can't be the case. So like there's I don't know.
It's so hard to make
It's an
theories with this
interesting
show,
freaking
though.
question.
It's so hard
It
because you
is.
get a little tidbit and you're like, well, that theory's
Yeah.
out the window, but now there's this new one, and
Yeah.
oh, it
Yeah.
just keeps changing.
Yeah. I love how we all have
Speaking of
Funkos in our
nifty.
background. Uh-huh.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
one of my
I mean,
favorite
she's
Hulu
a
shows about us. Yeah.
She's not as
absolute
powerful as an
badass.
overlord. She was an overlord. I am convinced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
absolutely.
I feel like
I-
they basically confirmed it in that end scene where it was all the overlords coming forward to
Mhm.
use their power. Anybody that wasn't an overlord wasn't doing that.
Yep.
Unless you were
or
an
Charlie
angel.
or
or
an
something.
angel. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
Charlie and
So
an
it's-
angel. And so
'cause
it had,
initially-
she did.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
initially when they were fighting, I was like, man, it's taking just 2 of these people to take on just Velvet, just Val. Because I was like, okay, that's giving them some credit. But then it's just like,
Yeah.
okay, well, on each of those fights is an overlord each as well, apparently.
Mhm.
God.
Yeah. The Nifty comes in and
secrets.
she just like absolutely demolishes every time.
Yeah, dude.
It makes sense
Tiny
how
but
she was
mighty.
able to hold her own.
Just makes you wonder
Yeah.
if he's got anybody else up his sleeve that we don't know about.
I feel
A
like
secret bog army, and
Alistair
he's
was,
rallying in the,
like,
in the background.
right?
Yeah, he was. Like
The
he was
overlords.
he was
He was
broadcasting
collecting overlords,
yeah,
yeah.
taking them down,
Mhm.
either keeping them for later
Or giving them a deal, maybe.
yeah, or just killing them on his broadcasting
Yeah.
show, just like, for funsies.
Yeah. I wonder if he's like got a whole deck of overlords that he's got on reserve, or if these are the only 2 he's spared.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It'd be really fun to see. Wow.
Wow, listen.
Speaking of Yang, she's over there.
Listen. No, listen.
I have the bed sheet. Big ups to Nifty for stabbing the mom.
Yeah, so good. Yeah, valid. Valid.
Stab. Yes, thank you, Ren. Yes. The song.
Some of
Out
it
of
is wow.
context?
Good.
That's so bad out of context.
Yeah.
I'd like to
that
clarify
need-
the song.
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna clip that with you, Elijah. Like,
yeah,
yes,
Yeah,
this is
that's
pretty
it.
good.
Yeah.
man, I love me some
Definitely
piss.
won't backfire out of context. Definitely won't end up in a
Oh,
compilation
you-
on TikTok.
Fucking heathens, they would.
Well, we definitely spent a good minute theory crafting here. Thank you
Yeah.
guys so
Thank you.
much.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. Did you see the water on the ground during Vox's death scene?
Someone pointed that out to me, and
Was
I'm
that
like, was it
intentional of Vox?
intentional?
Uh-huh.
Was
Like,
it like
need to
was it
find
like a
weird.
Jonestown thing where he decided to kill everyone
Huh.
with him, or was it accidental and it just kind of happened? Like now I'm because originally I thought it was an accident, but now I'm like, was it on purpose?
I need to go back
He's
and rewatch
standing
That's
Yeah,
a
I
good
gotta
point.
rewatch it.
I didn't think
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah,
I mean,
'cause
it
he's,
could
like,
have been
standing in
a
pool of
reference because
water.
he seemed very surprised
yeah
by what happened to him.
Mm.
But maybe he
Right,
had
it's
been
like, why were they standing
intending
in
to.
water? Like, I
Maybe he had
just
been
feel
intending to do it
baptized.
to them.
Yeah, because he said like get ready to be baptized in a new
Yeah.
era. Maybe that's why the water was there because it was like
Oh,
the
yeah.
symbolism of maybe that was it. I don't know, but again, because
Maybe.
he's a cult leader, I'm like, was it intentional though? I don't know.
But,
someone pointed that out to
you
me, and
know,
I was like,
He did give us Shark Week.
that is
he
true.
did invent
he
Shark
got
Week.
his Shark Week. Maybe
That's
Vox
true.
is the reason we have Shark Week.
Yeah.
That's what I
Blame him.
Or he would have been the reason we got it sooner. But he died.
Mm.
Then it took
there
a
we
little
go.
bit longer for
Viv
somebody else to
confirmed,
have
canon or not.
Yeah.
the right idea. I'll be told it's impossible. What do you think of Alistair getting redeemed on purpose to get to the power of an archangel and become a fallen angel?
Well, what
I
would be
don't
his
think.
one sin that he
I would like
have?
to think it doesn't work that way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
I don't know if you
the
could
that'd be
like
bad.
psych-
redemption.
I just
being
want to know.
like that,
I
like
just
a
want to know
change
if
of heart.
I just want to know if Adam's in hell. That's what I want to know. If Pentious died and
Or
went to
another ring.
heaven,
Okay.
if Adam died, did he go to hell? That's what I want.
Which would have been fun if Lou had disappeared,
exactly. That's what
your
I'm
idea.
saying. She could have found
and
him.
what if she ran into him or something in hell at some point? That would have been really fun.
I hope her ass ends up down there at the end of all of this, though.
She better be a
At
fallen
least.
angel, so help me.
I wanted that for Adam. Even though they're all the angelic steel, you don't reincarnate or respawn after it.
Right.
But Redemptious did after a angelic Kamehameha. So what are the rules? Is the steel somehow more permanent than energy blast? What's the lines here?
Yeah, exactly.
Because I would have loved Center Adam, and it would have been just poetic irony.
The thing is, as well, is that are we really led to believe, and maybe it is, and maybe I'm reading too much into this, but are we really led to believe that, thinking about how this version of hell is, that no sinner ever has done the opposite of what got them there in the first place in the entirety of history to get redeemed? Or was it because Adam specifically Kamehameha? It's through the blessing of an angel to some description is the other reason why Pentious got in. Not just the fact he redeemed, but basically an angel was cool.
An angel was
sure.
die.
Wow, we almost can't even get.
I'm probably just
we also can't necessarily get the answer to that now too, since the angels are now helping with the redemption process.
Yeah.
By extension, they might be giving their blessing in that way. But
That's
you're right,
true.
just out of pure statistics.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Somebody might have accidentally
millions and millions of souls. Unless
literally everybody was like, "Well, I'm here. Fuck it." I
think most people are like that.
Most, but all.
No, I know. I'm not going to say this was a clerical error. I like it better up here. No one's going to be bringing it up to anyone that they might have slipped in on accident.
True. Yeah, true. Maybe Morgan, that's a good point.
Would you say Vox is the best villain in the Helliverse overall? If no, only because it's only season 2 and I know who else we're getting. So it's no, I don't think so.
But so far, what about so far?
I think Alistair.
Yeah.
He's not technically a villain, but he's not a good guy either. He's
definitely planning something.
It's
gonna
coming.
Fuck people over.
It's coming.
Yeah. But though props to him for calling Vox out for being a creep for always touching Charlie.
Always touching everybody.
Dude,
everybody.
I didn't even put together that was foreshadowed in the key art, the poster for the series. With Charlie at the center and his hands are coming up over her shoulders.
Oh, that's clever.
Oh, that's
clever. That's
They
clever.
did so much
That's a good
foreshadowing,
catch.
subtle
Nice.
foreshadowing.
Yes.
And now we feel crazy of how did I not see that? Once after something's revealed, you
so
are
true.
duh, but I totally agree.
I love Adam so much, but Vox, I think I have to give him some love. I right now, I know it's coming, but I'm not gonna label Alistair a villain at the moment.
That's the thing. Alistair,
but he will be. I think give him the opportunity. If they don't shut him down, he will be in game.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
he'll find a way to be in game.
The way he outsmarted everyone. When that happened, I was like, okay.
As soon as he gets his wings truly unclipped, I think he's in game. I think you're right.
When he outsmarted everyone, there I was like, okay, this guy's the GOAT of the show. This guy has to be the one to be the final. This is the Thanos really level of threat. Really,
he's getting a little stone every
with every deal. It's at every stone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Alistair's such a good character overall, but he's definitely gonna do some fucked up shit.
Yeah.
And as an Alistair stan, I'm terrified. I'm like, fuck.
Absolutely.
Gee.
Do you think Angel leaving was a good choice?
No, but I understand why he did it. I understand, but I don't like it.
It was a selfless reason that he did it, but he's also giving Valentino exactly what he wants in leaving him alienated and able to manipulate.
Yeah, it's also further in reinforcing his belief that he's not worth anything good.
As much as
it's this is the best I deserve, and it's also to keep you all safe. It's a two-pronged choice. it's
Yeah,
not
as much-
good, but I like you said, I understand why he made it.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as much
Yeah.
as it hurts, it's actually very in character for Angel to do that. Unfortunately,
Mhm.
Yeah.
like it's very painful to watch. Like,
'Cause
um,
We saw it in
like, this
episode
narrative makes
4
sense.
when Charlie went into the studio and Valentina was getting mad, and Angel's like, "Please don't hurt her." Like he didn't care what happened to him; he just didn't want Charlie getting hurt. And then like this kind of came back in the last episode of season 2, where he's putting everyone else's safety and well-being
Yeah.
above his own. So
Yeah.
it's very. In
I
character
think
for
I
him.
wonder if Angel's, because I feel like the show is either setting Angel or Nifty up to be the next one to be redeemed, but right now Angel's my top choice. And I wonder if it's going to be like, because we know that he killed his dad, right? And he's got some level of guilt over potentially doing that. I wonder if he's going to be presented with an opportunity to kill Valentino, not take it, and he's going to get redeemed right in front of that fucker's face. That's what I want to happen. I want him to get redeemed right in front of, right under Val's nose. I just want it to happen for him.
Yeah.
Right in front of him. And then he gets
Get
to
out
meet
of his
sister.
grasp forever.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have you all seen
reach now, buddy.
This Is the End?
think
The
this is
like
the
is like the Rapture movie with like Seth Rogen and all those
Oh
guys.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
no.
Part of the it was
I was like
for Hot
when-
Fuzz and
like they're all the like it follows the people who are left behind in the Rapture as a bunch of crap is going on, and then it's all of them eventually figuring out how to get into heaven. But when it happens, the beam like incinerates everything, like all the demons around them. So just imagine like if I was just thinking like in that when you were saying if he got like if that happened and it just also obliterated Val would be hilarious.
That
That'd
would
be
be
great.
incredible.
That'd be so
And that movie is so unserious. Like,
Or because he's a moth, he would see the beam and then get excited and like be unable to stop
It'd be like end of Wreck-It Ralph.
himself. Oh, it's so beautiful.
I need that to be the way he
Okay.
goes out, please. Please let that be the way he goes out.
I mean, his wing already got fucked up from
Yeah.
everything. So.
That would be
This would be fun.
fantastic. Alistair better get his
Alistair better
own
get his-
song.
Agreed.
He always
Absolutely.
he's always in
Absolutely.
someone else's, except for the
Mhm.
recap song, which is now on Spotify and iTunes.
No,
Not
even-
sponsored.
even Nifty got all anime. That
Yeah.
was incredible. Like,
Got
that
one
was
song.
peak cinema. That was.
Yeah, he needs
How
his
do
own
you
song. That'd be fun.
I worry his own song's going to come into play when he's at his most powerful and dangerous. I do worry about that. Or at least getting to that point.
That'd be
Where
nice.
he doesn't have to be a part of anybody else's game.
Yeah.
Maybe finally. How do you guys think Nifty died?
Okay, hear me out.
Drowning in bugs.
Yeah, I was gonna say, hear me out. The bug thing. She was on Fear Factor and died in the middle of one of the challenges.
Joe Rogan?
Mm.
Have you
For
guys? Yeah, have you guys
other
ever seen those? You're like in a tub of roaches and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. You just
But,
unlocked a childhood memory. Oh.
Huh. Well,
We know she's got a
Hmm.
Japanese aesthetic. She ties into a maid in some capacity, right?
shit.
maybe a maid
So-
cafe got
Maybe.
overrun
She
by
has a
murder
50.
roaches.
She's also got a 50s look. She's got the poodle skirt, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I almost
Yeah,
wonder
so
if
she's in the
something
50s.
happened to her on TV, and that's why she's so scared with like cameras.
Oh,
and
that
stuff.
is
Oh,
that
that's a
is
good point.
interesting.
That'd be
Yeah.
interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah,
why she
whether
was
it was an
so-
accident or like it was one of those like snuff things, like where she was
Mm.
killed on
Oh,
camera or
yeah.
something.
Maybe.
I
Oh,
don't know.
maybe.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm thinking.
maybe.
I wonder if we look up like how women, most like popular ways women died in the 50s or something. If maybe we can find something.
Spousal abuse. That's probably
I mean, she's
High
always
odds.
looking for a
Kinda
bad boy.
right, yeah.
She's always looking
Mhm.
for a bad boy, right?
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
a
it's
whole
true.
lot more to Nifty. Yeah.
That's very true.
Yeah, there is. That's gonna be interesting.
Do any of you believe Alistair will be the big? Well, we just covered that one.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, I think
We
so.
do.
Yep.
We do think.
we need more Abel songs. Love Patrick Stump.
I need more
There's so
Abel
many-
full stop.
Yeah.
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 Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was so happy when he stood his ground. I was like, "You get him,
Yeah.
let's go."
Yeah.
Because he's like he paralleled Pinchas, I think, like this season a lot because a lot of he was always playing the middle of the road. He was always like even like when Emily and Lute were going at it, he was like, "You both
Mm.
make great points." He was always on
Yeah.
the fence about everything. and he didn't want to act. And then
Both at the same time. Don't
It was great.
and then he did. And I like, again, it just goes back to Loot, man. Like the fact that, you know, he embodied at least the positive visage, I think, of Adam, and maybe what could have been done with his station and his status and his power. But like when he actually like projected and Loot, whether or whatever in her brain, like whether metaphorically or literally, because she's bananas right now, saw Adam tell her that and not him, was wild. Which is one of the main things. Is like, okay, her head's a little messed up. I'll buy this. She backed down right now if she thinks Adam was the one that told her that, or at least in her mind, because you hear Alex overlaid with Patrick's voice in that moment too. Some good shit. It's just like the Abel thing. Like I wanted to come back to that, the song, like at the end, where he finally does chime in. Like there's so many moments in this season, and it goes back to what we were talking about earlier a little bit about how some of the larger songs are so like, what's the word I want to use here? It's so much of like a cooperative effort, like they're shared between a bunch of different people. So like these moments that hit real hard are so like short and sweet. Like I want a full version of, I just want a full extended version of just Abel singing more of whatever song he was singing, or like Jeremy when he came in at the start of Vox Populi, and I was like, I want to hear a whole that.
Just
Good. Yeah.
Some voices like Jeremy and Alistair, they're too powerful to let them sing a whole song by themselves so far.
If they give them a song together, I feel like technology as a whole will explode. Like,
Yeah. Vox would explode. Yeah.
Yeah, I
They
need to
both
listen
really
for a
bad.
solo song, because that moment in episode 5 just hit completely different. I'm like, every time I rewatch that part with Vox Center, I'm like, leave Lucifer alone.
Yeah. And I didn't even like clock until after too that when he did Vox Day that he was riffing on Lucifer's part.
Yeah.
he's always stealing other people's songs. Like, Fox doesn't have a single
Line for
original
line,
idea.
beat for beat.
Yeah.
Don't you
That's
forget.
media, man.
Oh.
What characters y'all want to see more of? All of them.
All
Yeah.
of them.
Baxter, I love Baxter. I want to see more
Yeah.
of
Baxter
Baxter.
was really
great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun.
I know, like, so many people were like, oh, he's going to backstab them. He's going to betray them. Like, when is it going to happen? I'm not going to lie. Like, I was like, this fucker works at Vox Tech.
Yeah.
But
He's BFFs with
he
Nifty now.
he was very straightforward and genuine about all of his intents.
The moment Cherry Bomb
Little
threw
guy.
a bomb into Baxter's lab and he got exploded, I'm like, he's a little guy. He's not gonna do anything in the hotel.
He wouldn't
Come
hurt
on.
anyone.
He never hurt anyone. Come on.
That's the thing about the season 2 is like, you know, that like everybody had their little like moments, but obviously there wasn't a lot of time for everybody. Like, I think that for the story it told and what they were doing with everybody, it did what it needed to do for the story, but it's because it's so well done, or the characters themselves are so, they leave such an imprint even when they're there for such a short amount of time. It just makes me want more. I don't need more, but I want more. I don't, or rather, I also need more, but I think the story doesn't need more
Yeah.
in a lot of ways. Sometimes.
You know who I want more? But I think it's because his character design is so Zestial. I love Zestial's presence.
Yeah, I'm
every
interested
time
to know
he's
what
on
his
screen.
shit is.
I really want to
there's
learn more
something
about
weird
him.
going on there, man.
There is something
He was like,
going on
he
there.
knew to stay out of all this, and he came when everything was resolved, and he's the old. Well, as far as we
The
know,
oldest,
Rosie was standing, the oldest. Elder care.
Elder care.
So good.
That was so
See
funny.
books, elder care. Everyone's just shitting on him all the time for being old. Like, he can help
Yeah.
it.
It's not my
He's like,
fault.
fuck it's all of you.
Fuck it, all of you. Go throw with stones, peasants.
Yeah.
Go toucheth the grass. Yes.
You millennials.
Aggressive.
Throw.
Am I the only one that feels Lute has been underused as a character / antagonist
Yeah.
after the banger that was Gravity? We
I
spent,
think we all
I think
talked
plenty of
about that, yeah.
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 We went into that one pretty hard there.
Somebody timestamp it.
Could you say hi? Well, hi.
Hi.
It's
Hi,
me,
Forrest.
Flippity
It's me
Pogo.
Flippy Pogo.
Hi.
Snippy Pogo.
Hey, Flippy Pogo.
How do you feel about the reveal of Rosie being the one who owns Alistair's soul? Do you like it or find it underwhelming?
I like it if it ties into a wider narrative of
Yeah.
Rosie not being who she seems to be. If not, then I will find it underwhelming. So I'm judges on the fence right now for that one for me.
A second.
Yeah, I think I need to know where. I don't mind it. I just need to know where it goes. You know,
Yeah.
it's obviously it's in service of something. I feel like,
Yeah.
Yes.
especially with the very weirdly specific mission she has to protect Charlie.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Yes, it has. Like she has to be tied to Lilith. Has to be one way or another.
Or her actual mom.
Or her actual mom.
Well, see, like I was thinking about
What
that theory because I know
grows
a lot
from
of
a
people
root?
hopped. Yeah, a lot of people have hopped onto that theory, and I liked the idea because of the idea of her wanting to protect Charlie. However, at the end of the battle and everything, like she just walks off. She doesn't look at Charlie, she doesn't talk to her. Like there's nothing from Rosie more that made me kind of buy that a bit more.
Well,
Sorry.
she might
would
be.
the first mother though who's done shit like that in media.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Wow.
Mm.
Wow.
Who comes in to protect and then leaves.
Yeah,
I'm just
no. Listen, this one is dealing with so much Ruby brain rot.
Oh,
I
God.
can't get her out of it. It's just fine.
I'm just saying.
She's referring
Could
to
have
Ruby
could
for
have
those.
some-
Yeah,
Parallels.
Yeah. Anyway,
I
we're
mean,
trying
she
to
could
get
like.
Morgan to watch it naturally, not suffocate them into it.
She bribed me today. She's
I
trying
know
to
I did. I
bribe
totally
me today.
bribed them. I totally bribed them. And I don't care. I'm not ashamed about it. But like, maybe there's a deal or a reason why she can't stick around. Maybe she herself is not allowed to directly intervene.
I
in
know. I
Charlie
just
in
think
some
like
capacity.
animation-wise, it would have been cool if we got a look or
A look
something.
or something that's fair, or
Yeah.
some sort of lighting. Maybe if I go back and analyze the composition, there might have been something there. that I
Or
missed.
she's just an
Right.
in between.
yeah,
She could be an envoy of someone else.
somebody further. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I hope.
'Cause,
I think we all want more from Rosie at the end of the day,
Yeah.
don't we? We
Yeah.
all want
Yeah.
there to be
Character.
more there with Rosie. Yeah.
Season 1, if it wasn't for Lucifer beating Adam, we would lose badly. I was kind of disappointed that Charlie's magical girl transformation had no real payoff, and Razzle and Dazzle getting one shot.
I would argue
yes.
that no real payoff. I think that her transformation was hinting at
arm.
something else.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Just saying.
no, that's a long game thing
Yes.
right there. I will put money on that.
Yeah,
Ami
they're still
gets
building her up.
Ami
I
for
got that
the
shit.
real-
There
Yeah,
wasn't
you
an
really-
there wasn't a
come
need
through.
for it. I don't think in this season with the way the story played out for it to
Mm.
come into play. I don't think.
Yeah.
But
Oh yeah, no, like it was a different kind of development for Charlie this season.
Yeah.
Like it was a lot more
Yeah.
internal, if anything, about her
I would
pride.
argue that magical transformation also served me in a personal way, as in my saphigness. So there's a service. in
I will
itself.
say, come back to the comment though, the Razzle Dazzle getting one shot. To me, Razzle Dazzle feel like very useless characters right now until we know
Yeah.
like why even have them? Why even include like you could remove them and nothing in the story would
Yeah.
change.
Yeah.
So I'm like, that I agree with this comment, but
Yeah.
again, I don't know bigger term like what they are or were meant to be or
Emotional
serve.
support dragons.
That's all good points.
Daenerys Targaryen entered the
they-
chat.
they are- As impactful as Fat Nuggets and Kiki, they're there to be cute,
Yeah.
and that's it.
yeah.
Well, except they rode them into battle, and it was immediately
And then nothing
over the
happened.
second they did.
Mhm.
I know. Like
think that
I
was
remember
my-
when we were Sorry.
No, I was gonna say like because it was like immediately after they transformed and like one died,
yeah.
like
Yeah.
instantly.
oh, it's so
Dude, like in the
weird that-
reaction, there was so much happening back to back. I didn't even have time to process what I just watched because now something else was happening.
Mhm.
I was
Mhm.
like, wait, oh my god, Razzle and Dazzle, wow, they're so big. Wait, was he dead? Like, wait, what the
Yo.
fuck? Wait, and then what?
I think like in the span of 1 minute, there was Death of Serpentious, Charlie transformation, Dragon Kill, and then Loot going against Faggy. I'm like,
Mhm.
what the
Yeah.
fuck? Like, give me 20 more minutes, please.
Give me a second to breathe. Oh god, it made reacting so difficult, that finale. I will say, like, this finale gave us more. I mean, and it was longer, so they had the more time to give us to breathe. But I will say, season 1's finale was just, how do you say
A
it?
lot.
It
It
was
was being
lonely as hell.
waterboarded with
With
things.
gangbangs with stuff.
Wow.
Yeah, that. What she always says. It just,
Face fucked with information is usually what I say. Yeah.
oh god.
There you go.
Mhm.
Let's see. A view Emily and Loot as Heavenly Chaggy.
That's fair. I think Emily is meant to be like a parallel
Charlie.
to Charlie entirely, right?
I don't know about the Loot part though.
Yeah, that's where you lost me, Chief.
You know, not Luke. No, just Emily.
No questions. Just want to let you know how appreciated all of you are. I can't read. My 18-year-old son and I look forward to your Helliverse reactions as much as we do the shows themselves. So sorry that YouTube is being so difficult this time around. Did you? I wanted to actually ask you all,
Thank you, Keith.
for your final couple of episodes, did it ease up at all for you guys? Because I didn't get
No.
anything. None of my songs got detected at all on.
Mine
the
are
last
starting to
two.
show up now. So like I got
Mhm.
easy
Later.
breezy in the beginning, and then just yesterday actually I got hit with one for episode 4. And they claimed, you ready for this, everybody? Drum roll, and watch how everybody's jaws stay in fucking place. They claimed 3 seconds worth of music.
There go your dog.
3 fucking
It's so stupid.
seconds. 3.
They claim the
Three!
entire video, and they partially block the video from being viewed in some countries for
For
3
3
seconds.
Second. Anyway.
And this is why I took out the songs in their entirety, because I wasn't playing YouTube's
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not.
Yeah.
I refuse.
I think that's
See,
probably what we're going to have to do in the next season, and it sucks because the songs are such big parts. And
I
people
know.
want
Yeah.
to see it. It's so
Yeah.
shit, but there's nothing we can do. It's not us.
Also, YouTube isn't really paying creators as well as they used to either.
I noticed that.
You know, is
yeah.
that like not to totally
Mine
shit
went
on
up.
YouTube? No. Like they went up because of the views and stuff. But I'm saying back in the day, like
Oh,
OG
yeah.
YouTube, what they would pay for the amount of views for the seconds
Was
watched
more.
was
True.
way
Mhm.
more than they do now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
That's why everybody should go to Patreon.
Mhm.
yeah,
We want to
but-
support
Yep.
people and really help
Patreon.
with Patreon.
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 They take a lot of
Pay our
people.
bills.
I don't think a lot of people know this.
Yeah. So
A lot of people don't know that YouTube, when you send a super chat or when you join a membership, they take 30%. YouTube takes 30% of everything you give us, but Patreon
Mhm.
only takes about 8%.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
Patreon even takes a smaller cut. So
Yes.
it's like, please, if you've got somebody you love, please support them on Patreon.
yeah, if you can,
If you
It's
can,
nice.
yeah.
Mhm.
Otherwise, just watch and like and comment. That helps a lot too.
Yeah. No, has
Huge,
been
huge
definitely
stuff.
helpful.
I'm still in copyright hell with episodes 3, 4. Like,
Oh really?
I'm so
Same, yeah.
yeah. I guess
I've just started
I had
muting the
such a hard
tracks.
time with episodes 1 and 2.
It feels so random.
Yeah.
It
It
is.
is.
Because I had like the opposite issue. Like I started off rough and then it got worse, and then the last 2 episodes
Got better.
I didn't get. I got like a couple of points where I forgot to. I left too small of a gap or whatever. Like it was a mistake on my part, but the music wasn't getting picked up. And I was like,
Oh.
okay. So I just like left it as it was. I was like, all right, fuck it.
You better
Yeah.
knock
That's
on
the
some wood
problem.
right now, because you will get that
Wait.
notification later. A video's been blocked. Knock on
But see,
some wood
this is
on
the-
me, please.
This is the other problem with YouTube. It's not consistent.
It's not
at
consistent.
Yeah.
all. Like the system they have in place is so not consistent. My Nimona reaction was up for over a year before
Oh, yes,
YouTube
right,
randomly
yeah.
decided to take it down. It is completely blocked, demonetized, can't be seen anywhere. And this was after
A
it's been
year.
up for over a year. And I'm like,
Mhm.
and then like you say, Omni, like your first videos, they beat the shit out of them with the copyright, yet you're doing the same stuff, same style of editing, and now it doesn't. Like, make it make sense. At
Yeah.
least if they're
Mhm.
gonna do this shit, they need to make it consistent. And when we try to dispute or they're trying to just say what's being claimed, like they need to be more specific too, because there's been too many
Yeah.
times they're like, oh, this is getting claimed for copyright. Okay, why? Where? It's just getting claimed. Can you fucking tell me for future edits then, please.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, or they'll copyright
Oh.
claim a part where there's no show playing, no audio playing, and you're just talking. They'll just copyright that
is
along
Yeah.
with other parts of the video. Like, this is my own words.
Yeah.
You own my words now? What do you mean you're copyrighting my words?
yes,
Oh, it
Yeah.
pisses
yes.
me off.
Yeah.
I'm
I
sorry.
didn't
this
know
is terribly
Bezos had a
stupid.
stamp on my ass.
Oh,
Yeah.
where's the
Anyway,
man on
thank you,
Amazon on my
Katie.
ass? Oh,
I know.
God.
You got a rant there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
New
But thank
tattoo,
you
Morgan.
so much. We
Yeah.
appreciate you too.
We do.
Yo, what's up, Sierra?
Thank you. Self-appointed
Oh,
host
Sierra's a
boy.
sweetheart. I
boy.
love Sierra. Hi, Sierra.
Hi.
I bet that
I'm
that
holding
sad
you
husk
all-
broke you.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm holding you all by the scruffs like kittens to say Husk has the coolest powers on the count of 3.
1, 2,
Two, three.
3.
Husk has
Husk
the
Husk has
has
the
coolest
coolest
powers. On the count of 3.
Out of 3.
Yeah, dude, like I thought like just on season 1, like it was just gambler shit. So like dice
Mhm.
and cards, and then
Yeah.
apparently he's a whole ass stage magician.
Yeah.
That
yes,
caught me off
cat in
guard,
the
and he got
box.
so creative
Super
with all of it.
cool.
Yeah, and when he turned into the cards,
Mm.
one,
was
I got
incredible.
PTSD from Kingdom Hearts, and then I was just like, it was that whole fight was badass. And now then he pulled out the Sonic rings and just started
Yes.
beating Val with it.
I love how he
Oh,
keeps
so
using
good.
his hat too to do the disappearing act. That is so
Yeah.
cool. Where he just like,
I
knows
love
it's
that so
dope.
much.
But
Yeah.
then
And
he
he's
like
able to
became
spit
part of it.
dice out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dice bombs. Cherries.
Yes.
Yes. Nothing.
Yes, Misty. Okay. Sorry. Hi.
What do you guys
also.
think
Good
of
thanks.
Charlie in season 2?
Oh shit.
The first half or the second?
Yeah. Second half loved her. First half, not so much.
Wanted to kill
First
her.
half, I get it. But I would be lying if I said I also wasn't beating my head into a wall
Oh
and
yeah.
didn't get like a massive sigh of relief when Vaggie let her know what was what.
Episode 3
Thank
reaction
God.
was by far the longest recording for
Yeah.
many reasons. Which
Well,
But
you know
I
what?
get
And
it.
here's what I was talking to Moscow about. I feel like us viewers, because I've seen a couple comments of people giving me shit for shitting on Charlie, saying, "Oh, she's going through a tough time. You know, can't you see she's stressed?" Blah blah blah. And that's all fine and dandy. Here's my issue. I think because we've never gotten any time or a visual of Charlie being anything but this behavior, we don't know that as viewers. I'm assuming as a viewer that she's like this all the time. So to say, oh, she's just going through a hard time now, and that's why that was my issue with the whole her and Vaggie dynamic, because like Vaggie loves her so much and she's tolerating this behavior. But I think it would have helped if we would have seen Charlie not being like this before, and it would
Like
help.
before the hotel.
Right. It
Yeah.
would make me
Mhm.
understand, okay, Vaggie's seeing a side of Charlie that's not usually there. And that's why she's still sticking around. She wants to help. We should feel
trying.
sorry. She's trying because Charlie's not always like this. But since season 1, she's always been like this. So
She's just gotten worse
she's
progressively.
just
but she
gotten
has
worse.
Been like this. Yeah.
So I'm like, I just think it would have been helpful if we would have gotten a chance to see her before getting stressed out with the whole hotel and all this stuff going on. Because then as viewers, I think it would have just helped us understand
Mhm.
the gravity, pun intended, of her intense response and why she's acting so unhinged like this. But because we didn't, it was kind of difficult for me, because then to me, I'm like, okay, is this just how Charlie is all the time?
That's how
Vaggie,
we
why do you
feel like
tolerate
she is,
this?
yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But again, if it's just because she's going through something, that's fine. I just wish we would have seen the
The before.
difference, the before. Yeah. If
Mhm.
that is what's happening.
Yeah, it's hard to say. I think her and her I think somebody like described this pretty nice about her. Well, one, which I mean, she admitted it too. Like their whole drive about why she started the hotel in the first place was to finish what her mom started, because she
Mhm.
thought that's why she left. So it's not even like she cares about the sinners, and like she cares about everybody very deeply. But I think like if the hotel fails, it just means she failed.
Yeah, it's to feel
Even
really
more?
validated most more than anything, really.
Yeah. So she's so like wrapped up in it almost to a tragic fault and her admitting it, I think, was like the big part of it. But like you said, it's been a lot of the same, which can also like that can also happen, you know, like with the stress of the exterminations and then now the success of it, and then the pressure to be like, well, shit, it's real, but she doesn't know what to do next, you know. Like it's just like it just keeps going until Vaggie's like, stop it.
Bad.
Back.
The
Damn.
only, like, in terms of writing Charlie, I actually appreciated that they went that really bold way of making her as unlikable, really, as like just hard to watch, really, at times. I didn't really mind that in episode 3. Like, I get that. Like, we need to see like Charlie, like the moment she knows that Serpentius is redeemed, it's like, oh, my hotel works. I have to prove everyone I'm right. Like, I really, like, after rewatching episode 3, I'm like, it makes sense. The character, like, Charlie's actually acting pretty much in character, actually. What I do have sort of an issue with is in episode 4, when she takes Nifty to the news. I'm like,
Why?
Yeah.
Nifty? Are you, like...
Well,
It's because
Like,
they
you're
just
right,
want
that's the
to
thing,
stall.
like, like,
Just
we don't,
want to
like,
stall.
in the previous episode, we get that Charlie is riding that high. But in episode 4, like, going to Katie Killjoy and basically do it like a redo of the scenes that she had with Katie from the pilot, I'm like, is that really necessary? I feel like I would have loved to have seen more of Charlie and Vaggie in that episode before we get to the fight in episode 5.
I agree with that.
You know?
Yeah, build the tension a little bit, and then the
A little
snapping
bit
of the
more.
fight, and then
Exactly.
But then how would Nifty have gotten her song? We need to think about Nifty's
That's
song.
true. Like,
Okay, listen,
Just gotta clean it up.
I have a rationalization for that because
Okay, go for it, please.
the people of hell celebrate Nifty. She's the Atom
True.
Slayer. She was on
Yeah.
TV last time
That's
for
a good
for
point.
saving everybody. So maybe she was hoping she could get some
And
PR
Charlie-
fluff out of Nifty.
Like her gambling chip or something. Like,
Yeah.
I'll give you this.
But
I'll
Nifty
see
doesn't know
you.
that she freezes in front of a camera, does she? She's not been
she
exposed to that.
sees that later. Yeah.
She sees that later. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then, in which case, yeah, it makes perfect sense. But
If
fun,
that
fun
was the-
stuff.
if that was the case, yeah.
Moscow
yeah,
went to Scotland over the summer. Your country is so gorgeous. I've never seen anything like it. It was like something from a book. Everyone's so friendly and generous. I said I got to pee on a cow. I got to pet a cow.
Wait, you got to pet me? Sure.
Moscow, these are for you. These are for you.
I'm sorry.
I will
thank you
come
very
over there.
Please do.
One
Will
of
you?
these
Oh
days,
wait,
man.
will you? That'd be great. Oh, that'd be great. I'll just keep calling myself a cow then, because I would love.
I'm not
for you
going
before
for a
you
cow
did it.
because I'm gonna beat you until you stop calling yourself a cow.
Promise?
Oh my
it's
God.
A promise. You want to
Do
get
you need
kinky
me
with
to
it? We'll get
leave?
kinky with it, but it's still happening.
Getting kinky with it. Na, 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 na,
that's
na.
cute.
Kinky,
I'm glad
keep
you
talking
appreciate
dirty.
I don't know if someone asked this, but we saw various duets and fight team ups we didn't expect. Are there any has-been fights or duets you want to see in the future? Also, enjoy all your reactions.
Various duets and fight. I want to see Husk and Angel fight side by side.
Side by
together.
side?
Yeah, I'd like to see that. I think that'd be pretty cute. I know we got a little bit of it at the end of season 1, but it wasn't quite like it was focused on.
Yeah,
something
it
else.
was. They were sticking on thugs, basically.
Yeah,
but
and
not
then we
like
got a
big
little bit
villain.
of it in Loser, but I just want more.
Yeah.
I want
Fight-wise, I'd love to see. You know, they were fighting separately, but we got to see both of them fight. But I'd love to see them fight together, because I think their combos would have to be pretty sick, and that'd be Husk and Nifty.
Ooh.
If he could like use
As
like,
overlords, yes.
like
That's-
put Nifty into his hat, and then she pops up somewhere else or something, or his cabinets, and
Maybe
she's
they
just
have to fight
all over the
Alistair.
place.
I mean, we got.
Oh,
yeah.
that'd be cathartic as hell.
Mm.
That'd be interesting.
Far Cry.
I mean, we got Cathartic, right? I mean, we got that with Valentino and Velvet, but maybe like as overlords, like, yeah. I think
I'd love to
I
see
need-
Zestio
I-
fight.
Yeah, Zestio
Yeah,
and
that's
Carmilla.
true.
Still and Camilla,
Yeah,
yeah.
Zestio and Carmilla.
Zestio
Yeah,
and
I
Carmilla.
would love to see that.
Speaking of, there's a battle arena where we're just like, hey,
Yeah.
y'all, come out and fight me for
Yeah.
sport. What is that? I
Why
want to
not?
see
You're in
that.
hell.
I need to know more about that.
Maybe
Zestial
maybe that's only
participates.
Zestial. I was going to say maybe it's only Zestial. Maybe he set that up specifically because of the era he comes from or whatever his background is. He wanted it to be fair. He seems like the type that cares about that kind of thing. Maybe that's uniquely him. I don't know.
Fighteth to the death.
Yeah.
Help me.
Let's see. Do you sequel see Lucifer's brother or father?
Object? What is
I
that?
think it's an
I think
emoji,
it's like
right?
something that didn't come through.
Sequel see Lucifer's brothers or father.
Do you think we'll see, maybe? Do you think we'll see Lucifer's brothers or father?
Well, father, no. Viv said as
No.
much, at least.
Yeah.
And
We won't be
I
getting
assume his
God at all.
brothers are the other like archangels.
Yeah, like
seraphim.
Gabriel and Michael and
I need my boy.
Oh, like
I think we
Gabriel,
could-
Michael.
Yeah, we could see
Raziel.
them. I think we could see them.
That could be fun.
That'd be fun.
Love to see
that could be
Michael.
fun.
Me too.
That
Not
would
for
be-
any other unbiased reasons
Yeah.
other than my namesake.
Just a cool name.
Bringing back my initial love for Supernatural. I miss good Supernatural. Yeah, it could be
Good
fun.
supernatural, yeah.
Yeah.
Good Supernatural, yeah.
Yeah. There you
Hey!
go. Fucking
But I don't
love
know how
that.
you would bring him in at all. Like, well, I mean, obviously they've been playing the lore, and you could have a fun spin on that if there was no battle, you know. Because as far as we know, Lucifer was just, get out. No. But give me my boy.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Let's see. Saw a theory that Rosie is Charlie's older sister, daughter of Lucifer and Eve. Lucifer teased Adam that they had I can't talk, man. Had relations with both exes, so maybe.
Yeah, like maybe.
Um,
I feel like there's. I think we all know there's something there
Because
with
of the rosy
There's
cheeks
something.
and stuff.
yeah.
She has got the cheeks. Yeah.
But wasn't she
Hmm.
confirmed a Hellborn though?
I don't know, man.
Was she?
I think
Can help? Wait, what? Rosie confirmed Hellboard or?
I
I'm
think it's
asking, yeah, was
implied
that a
she's
thing?
Hellborn.
I don't know because
because
now I'm
she
also
would-
like, sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
There's a lag in the camera, so we just keep like interrupting each other.
Oh,
Sorry.
So like, I was wondering, like, can an Overlord be a Hellborn, or are they exclusively
Well,
sinners?
I think it is Hellborns because Rosie wouldn't have been able to make Alistair the most powerful sinner in all of hell if she was a sinner. You know, she wouldn't have had the power
yeah.
to make him the most
Unless it's
powerful.
also, like I said earlier, borrowed from someone else.
Mm.
It might not be her
That could be.
power
Yeah.
she's
that could
directly
be.
giving.
True.
It's just there's so many questions because as far as we know with a lot of them, they're treated as sinners.
Mhm.
But Rosie's some weird, I don't know, because we don't freaking know now. Because this whole
Yeah.
thing with her and Alistair, it just, I mean, the logic of it makes no sense. If she was also a
Voice-
sinner, to be like, here, you are now more powerful than me with power I didn't have.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and voices we already saw that voices can be faked. Vox
Yeah.
faked Charlie's voice. So what is the guarantee that was Rosie actually talking to Alistair
That
when
is
Alistair
true.
was a human? It's
Well, the
like,
voice
so-
changed. 'Cause
Yeah,
It started off,
did.
it wasn't.
It didn't sound like her at
It didn't
first.
sound like her.
Thank
was
you. Right.
Yeah, it was a different voice at the start than when she rose up by the end of their conversation.
Right.
Because it was like, Alistair.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it turned into
wasn't-
it's Rosie.
Yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
I'm like,
Hmm.
that's why I didn't think it was Rosie at first. I was like, oh my god, is
Do you
this?
think it's real?
I thought it was like Rue Lilith. I was like, oh, is this a
Mm-hmm.
voice we haven't heard yet? And then you hear her accent. I was like, oh, so it is just Rosie. I was like, okay.
Yeah, because like the effigies in his ritual were the same ones the murder family had, and they worshipped the root of all evil.
Mm-hmm.
But I think
Also,
Alistair was just trying to get to anybody that would answer his damn
Yeah.
phone call.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do remember I didn't catch it when I first reacted to it. It wasn't until I actually watched my premiere of the episode. As a joke, when Alistair randomly shows up to Rosie's and she like comes down kind of like fixing herself up, I was like, oh, what are you doing, Rosie? What were you doing? As a fucking joke. And
But
then now I'm
actually-
thinking about I was like, No, wait, yeah, what were you doing actually? Why were you like touching yourself up because Alistair came unannounced? You weren't prepared for him to show up. So what were you doing?
Yeah. Rosie used to be in partnership with somebody as well. I think we all forget that. But in the pilot,
and
Yeah,
they cut out his
Franklin.
in the
name.
pilot, she thinks the name of.
True.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So who's Frankie?
Hmm.
Who's that?
Good point. Good point.
Yeah.
Do you think that we will see a banger duet with Lou and Lilith? We'll see
Oh.
a banging
Looking for that?
duet
Ooh.
with.
Yeah.
I
Oh
mean,
God.
Oh God! It's from the
Oh,
creator of
Charlie
Easy
gets a little
comes
sibling.
the
Complicated.
Wow, I wouldn't
Yeah,
have
that's the name of the song.
It's called Origin Story.
I thought he was gonna say something else with
Orgy.
Yeah, I was like
Origin Story.
orgy story.
Orgy story.
And then Eve gets in to make it a real orgy.
And
you know?
then-
They all just come
Yeah,
together.
exactly. Yeah, they are like one big fucked up family. Why not? We're
did the
all
fucking
in
family.
this
Yes,
together. Oh, wait,
Imagine like
get
the first
copyright.
lyric being
Yeah.
Lucifer, I am going to fuck you. And then it's just it's gonna fuck you up.
Wait,
It's fucking-
See, he's just used to that just working.
Can I just say two of the funniest fucking bits? One of them for me was Lucifer when like she's like, "Dad," and it just cuts to him. He's like, "You can't see me," and he's like, "Tiptoeing away."
I am magic. You're dreaming. Ooh.
It was that,
I
and then it
need
was
that
the,
gif.
I'm from fucking Florida.
Yeah.
So good.
Those both were they killed me, man.
Every
good.
Spanish interact, there was this one bit of Valentino saying something in Spanish, calling Charlie super fat as like I did
Yeah,
not- that oh my God, like I know it's Valentino, but that cracked me the hell up. I did not expect it. It was so
I pointed that
fucking
out. I was
funny,
like,
man.
"Bitch, she's this thin. What do you mean?"
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, yo, what are you talking about? dude?
You know what industries he's in.
Mhm.
Yeah, valid.
Yeah. It's let's see. Hard to swallow pill.
Oh,
0%
here we
of Angel's character development is due to Charlie's intervention attempts. You're
Wait, I'm
not
struggling with
wrong.
words. What
I
is
don't
this person-
not agree.
I
don't disagree.
Angel's
Due to-
development has nothing to do with
Oh,
Charlie's
yeah,
and
yeah,
her-
that's fair.
It's all his own.
Yeah, that's
it
not-
is.
That's not a hard pill to
Mhm.
swallow. That's agreed
I
upon
think-
here.
I
I
mean,
think they're saying that it's hard to swallow for Charlie. Maybe it's a maybe hard pill.
Or
for
maybe
Charlie
the
to
fandom.
swallow.
I
Or,
think
yeah,
maybe the only thing you could say is her
I don't
inviting
know.
him to the hotel was
it did help.
probably it.
Mm.
Well,
Yeah.
that's like what I'd say about Serpentius too, at
Mm.
least, is she didn't result in the redemption, but she gave them the opportunity to be on the path. I think
Right.
it's like it starts with
Sure.
Charlie because she at least
Yeah.
believes in them.
Yeah. Yeah.
She does get in the way a lot because she doesn't understand it, but like it all comes from a place of, I mean, like without Charlie, I don't know if they would even attempt,
Yeah,
or
that's fair.
think that they could. I get it. It's just a little bit. I think Charlie needs a little bit of credit.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
a
it's
lot of
not-
the credit. I think Husk did a
Yeah.
lot of
Like, I
work
mean,
on her
yeah.
behalf, though.
Yeah. Especially with Angel.
Hope
but,
she's.
Charlie, what needs? Oh, my voice. Okay. Shut up.
Thanksgiving's tomorrow, Diego.
Hello, my name is Darqui.
Shut up. Shut up.
I found it really cathartic.
Whole scoop.
Shut up.
We're all in
I
this.
know. Oh my God! Shut the fuck up. Okay, well, I think it was very important.
I love you, buddy.
Yeah, sure, you do. Okay.
I love you, buddy.
No,
He's been drinking too many.
I found it
Homies.
very interesting. Like when that was revealed of Angel, like he killed his father. Like it came after, like it's the episode right after the one with the Speaker of God and Serpentius, and Speaker of God especially emphasized like, what is your story? Charlie never got to ask that. She needs to ask those questions. Like, yeah, she get absolutely. She does get the credit to be that main guide for Serpentius to be in the right direction. It starts with sorry, but the real punchline has to be, okay, the real question is, what is your story? And the fact that Charlie never asked Angels does that. It hurts, but it's just necessary for the viewer to accept that Charlie still needs to get to that point. You know.
No, true.
But she had a cool ass song with Serpentius, but not Angel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that was, I kind of trailed off earlier when I was going. It prompted a thought we talked about earlier, is like where she sympathizes with their plight, their situation. She does genuinely care and wants to help, but she struggles with empathy.
Yeah.
Which starts with, like you said, understanding. It
Sorry.
starts with, I was waiting to see if somebody was going to do it. But like it starts with walking in their shoes, feeling their feelings, knowing, because she didn't, she acted in a lot of ways in season 1, like when she imposed against all of Angel's wishes, forced herself into a lot of these different scenarios that just ended up making things worse because she didn't understand the situation. She knew it was bad. She knew it needed to be fixed, but she didn't get what it was. So yeah, I think we're with her taking, like, leaving the hotel to Vaggie and her focusing on the counselor aspect of it. I'd like to see like an arc where she goes on a little bit of a journey to figure all that out.
True. Oh yeah.
What's going on? What did I miss?
Nothing. That was Moscow.
It's in the side chat.
I'm sorry, I cannot hide what I'm reacting to. Some messages from Elijah Musk. God fucking
Oh my
damn it.
God.
This is all your fault, Morgan. This is all your fucking fault.
It's a gift. It's a gift that keeps on giving.
Ignore us, chat. Sorry, we're like inside jokes behind the scenes.
Laura, take over the stream.
We need to get
I'm
Omni
done.
on it though, because
Take
it's
over
gonna
the
be fun.
stream.
Yo! God
She's getting
damn!
ready.
She's getting ready to throw hands. back.
Yeah.
It's loot.
Yeah.
It's loot.
It's loot, yeah.
Like
Ready.
Look at heaven. Look at heaven.
Like gravity right
Like
now.
gravity.
Look at it.
The heavenly light. I love
Yeah.
it. Oh, it's great.
Perfection.
You know, the way she's like looking right now is like how I feel most days of the week. Just like
Yeah.
hanging
Yeah.
on. Okay.
Hanging on.
Hanging on by a hairball. All right.
Did you catch Vaggie? Change your name like Blitz from Helava. The E is silent. I was kind of expecting like if they'd had like the E and it was like crossed off on the name tag instead.
I never thought
But
of
yeah.
that, but
I never
thought about that.
That's
Yeah,
a good
that's
point.
exactly what I thought. I don't know that I mentioned it, but it definitely crossed my mind.
Vagatha.
Vagatha.
I like use the first two. Yeah, Vanastasia. That's so good.
Good.
Okay. Oh my god.
I am so outclassed, you guys. It's embarrassing.
We're just laying it.
Oh my
I am
God.
being bullied, you guys. You have no idea.
I am
I am
not
so
taking part in any of it. I am just a passive
Oh,
observer.
bullying is his love language. You gotta bully him to show him you love him.
Okay, I'll get my bat.
There you go.
I've been so outclassed. I'm just like this. I'm like,
He's
I'm-
just dead. He's dead. We've done it.
Yeah, Belle.
No, don't write it. Okay, I'm sorry. We should be focusing on the camera
We're
and the
professionals.
audience.
Okay.
Babe!
Whoa! You
Oh.
said it. I just typed it.
What
I'm
is
so sorry, Omni. Omni, I swear,
Oh my
we are more
God.
professional than this.
Hey, no, this is my vibe, man.
Yeah.
I love it.
At least Pat can't see it.
Join this. Join the cult.
This is for us.
Yeah, do we need to do an official initiation to get Omni into the Skittle squad?
Is there like a
Eat a
is there
whole
a
pack
whole
of
like
Skittles.
hazing?
Yeah, you just eat a whole pack of Skittles. And then
Oh, I
that's
can
it.
do
Smell a
that.
bunch of rainbow markers.
Yeah. Yeah. Jesus Christ,
I think you
Morgan.
have to join us for one scary game.
Oh
scary
yeah,
game,
one
that's
scary
initiation.
game. That's initiation.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Rainbow.
Yeah.
I still
Right.
downloaded it and never did anything.
Okay.
Dude, let's get on it.
Play Repo with us and you're in.
Yeah, let us know. if
Yes.
you'd like to see us do a stream with Omni.
Yeah.
Because we did that recently, but we could.
Who wants Omni in the Skittle squad? Come on now.
Yeah, let's go.
Yes.
I'm
Gotta
skittly.
translate
Am I
this.
skittly enough for
I'm
the Skittle
Oh my
Squad?
god, he wrote in Spanish.
Anyway, you guys inspired my reaction channel. Elijah, Moscow, and Morgan in particular helped me come out and be proud of my identity, so thanks for that.
Aw, yeah.
Hell yeah.
I like the name too, Rainbow Reacts. That's what's up.
Yeah.
I love that.
Hell
Love the
yeah.
avatar too.
I
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah,
cute.
it's
You're
cute.
a reaction channel. Good luck. It's hard out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Best
It's
of luck.
we love it. No,
Yeah,
I
we
love it.
do.
I do love it. Otherwise, I would have quit a long ass time ago.
Yeah, it's true.
It is.
Nice
It's
being
a
your own
lot.
boss.
By the way, Omni, don't bring biblical little mythology facts here because at this point, HAZBIN Hotel has its own canon for those. I'll bring whatever I damn
Yeah.
please because that's what they are basing it all off of.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
a great place to
exactly.
start. Doesn't mean it's going to be right. It's a great place to start.
It starts
Yeah.
with the
It
Bible.
starts
giving-
with the Bible.
Agent D5, it's giving the actually energy.
That's his profile pic is him putting on the glasses
Yeah.
to throw up.
Actually.
Sorry.
know why I'm
We
pulling
tease
my
because we
phone
love.
out.
Who do you think called Charlie at the end? I think it was Lilith.
I think it's who we think.
Or who we
Lilith
think is Lilith.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
At least she recognized the voice. I mean, as far as we saw in this season, that may not matter. And also, I think we talked about this at one point too. It was like, what if she doesn't have her voice, a la Little Mermaid style, as part of whatever her
True.
arrangement
That'd
is?
be interesting.
That would be
That's an
interesting.
interesting theory.
because
yeah.
it's her voice that empowered people.
That is true.
Take that off or you take it off. Yeah. Good. We might be onto something there, team.
We're
Like,
cooking.
any
Let us
tip.
cook.
Oh, yeah.
Let us
Let us cook. Let us cook.
let us go. Oh,
Top 3 favorite episodes. That might be a little too difficult.
Yeah, that may be
Mm.
hard. Can we say our top 1, maybe? Like our first.
Our top one. So our favorite.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
Like, we've been like 2 hours now. Leave me alone.
You're not wrong.
Top 1. Our favorite. Yeah.
That's like Tubby, the watch you wear around your wrist.
the clog you wear around your
wrist
arm. What?
instead of just a watch.
Oh.
Oh, God. Yeah.
I mean,
God, that's still tough.
wait, like just favorite episode out of all of
Episode.
HAZBIN Hotel, or I don't know. It's a habit because
Let's just do this season.
Just
Make it
this
a little
season?
easier on ourselves.
Episode 6 for me.
6.
Yeah, I think episode 6 as
Yep.
well.
Oh, shit. It's okay.
Yeah, probably 6.
I think
I would agree.
5. I think.
5 for you.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like all the episodes are blurred together in my head.
6
It's-
was the
Easy?
Husk and Husk and Dust and Easy and all that
That was
stuff.
good. I don't know. I still like the one from season 1 that was Loser Baby.
Yeah,
for
but I
this
think
one-
for season
for season 2, whichever one had
Season
gravity,
2.
episode 2.
That's your number one
Episode 2
favorite?
is really freaking good.
Yeah, just purely for gravity, it was so fucking good.
That's my second favorite, actually. Episode 2.
Yeah,
And then-
episode 2 was a banger.
Right,
Just
yeah.
throughout. Did anyone entertain the thought that Charlie might be Rue, as in a split personality, like a Jekyll and Hyde thing?
No,
I'll say no. That never crossed my mind. I'd be
Unless here that would be you know what would make that idea funny is if that happened because Lucifer slept with Eve, you know, and they spawned the root of all evil because that interaction, you know what I mean? Like if that was the case, you could maybe say
Mhm.
that happened because he
I
slept
just
with
think then
Eve.
what happened
Hmm.
to the root of all
Yeah.
evil for it to become bubbly little Charlie?
No, I know. That's why I'm like, I
Yeah.
don't think that's the case, but if it was,
That would be fun though. Yeah.
I'm just playing.
I don't even know like the logistics of that.
Mhm.
It'd be interesting. There's an interesting route. I'm sure you could take that, but I'm not sure. It might be a little too messy. But who knows?
Yeah.
We're all shooting in the dark right now.
Yeah, we are.
At first, I thought Lilith didn't actually raise Charlie, but the fact that Lilith is receiving Charlie's messages throws me off. I mean, that is also
really
the
Lilith.
thing.
Yeah.
The phone number. The phone. It could be her phone. They could have stolen her phone. They could be spoofing
But I
her
mean,
phone.
Lucifer
don't know. I don't know.
called so many times as well. Like she also has Lucifer calls messages. you
Mhm.
know?
Yeah. I mean, it's just a phone.
700 and
Anybody can get
something.
a phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like 800 something
Sure.
messages or something. Poor bastard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. We'll
I just
figure it
love
out.
that there's cell reception between heaven and hell. I think that's great. It's so good. That's such
That is a good
I can't
point.
even
But now
get
we're
signal
today,
bells
so
in
they
my
were
car.
they had to get the two scientists to create a way to like project their messages, but their cell service that does
There's
both.
cell service. It does both. I mean, I can't even get cell service in 90% of my house, and they've got it between heaven and hell. It's I want whatever providers providing yours. I want that.
God.
God.
Hell yeah,
The
dude.
God network.
Oh, hi, Cora.
Baby. Oh, look at that tail.
Taylor.
Valentino's part pause? What?
Part piss.
Part
Oh,
piss.
purpose maybe?
Purpose?
Purpose.
Maybe some autocorrect hated you here. Have his Voxes as advisor eventually gets Angel to heaven and he links up with Molly. By the way, Angel's sis is a drug reference too. That's true.
Yeah, that's fair. That's a good point. Molly is a drug. That's right. That's why I put it in my Christmas
Mhm.
song.
Ah.
That's a me and Molly get up.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
where that comes
yeah.
from. Sorry,
Ah.
not to just plug my Christmas song.
It's very good. It's very good.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
So what is their brother's name? Just Crack?
Arachnus. Well, I don't know what his real
Yeah,
name
A
was.
Crackness.
I crack.
This is I am Angel Dust. This is
Oh.
my sister Molly and my brother a Crackness. We're named
that's
after our
actually
parents'
canon,
favorite things.
that would be insane.
If the mom didn't deal drugs, they're missing out on an opportunity.
Yeah. They're just named after the parents' favorite things. That's all.
Do we think Baxter is a trans character?
I love the headcanon because apparently only female anglerfish have that little thing that he has on his head. So
Yeah.
I'm like, I believe in the trans Baxter headcanon and I love it.
I think it's quite good because we don't often get a lot of trans male characters head canon. It's
That's
usually
true.
trans female characters. It's kind of nice to see
Right.
the dynamic throw in the other
That's true.
direction, which is quite nice. So I'd be down for that because you're right. You're right. That's a good point about the anglerfish. So
Yeah.
I didn't even think about it, but yeah, I like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, that's a
Mhm.
good point.
I thought it creeped past my brain, but I was just like, it's hell. I don't know how any of this works
Yeah.
right now.
He may have been mistaken for an anglerfish and died.
He may have been eaten by one. We don't know.
Maybe quite
Yeah.
yeah. One, yeah.
Yeah, I mean he's
I don't
definitely
know.
aquatic, so maybe he drowned or something.
Maybe drowned. Yeah.
And like,
God, I'd
oh,
love
maybe
to
the
know, like-
anglerfish ate him, ate his body.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yum,
I don't know
yum,
why
yum,
that
yum,
got
yum.
like really. Yeah. Anyway.
Would you rather see Lucifer in Hell of a Boss or the other sins in Has Been?
Ooh, I think the other sins and has been. I'd really like to see.
I think I would like it to lead to that, but I think his first point of call, I think it'd be really cool if we saw Lucifer appear in Hell of a first,
Yeah.
because we'd be so unexpected. I feel like we're all expecting it to happen in Has Been, but for it to happen in Hell of a
Yeah.
and just be one character and just be Lucifer, that could be really cool.
And
Maybe
now
that's
that
why
he's
it's
back
different
in this
than
public
Jim.
eye, back in the scene,
Yeah.
and they've all been trying to
True,
like bribe him
yeah.
on coming
Exactly,
back. If
Braving
he
him,
showed
yeah.
up and be like, "What is this Lulu land?"
Yes.
He would love that.
Yeah, he would. He would
Take
be like,
all those little ducks
he would
on
take
with him.
Charlie. He'd be like, Charlie. Let's
It
go
just
with
makes me
Daddy."
wonder
Yeah.
because they were like the more successful Lulu world, and I was like, this just crossed my mind. Does he?
It's Disney, right?
Is someone else licensing that, or did
Yeah.
he set that up before he went AWOL?
Mm.
It's hell. I think somebody else licensed it, and he doesn't even. He didn't even
It's
know
al-
who
it's
Carmilla
also
was.
Mammon.
Yeah,
It's
he
somehow-
didn't know who the hell Carmilla. He doesn't know anything that's happening in hell, so I wouldn't put it past him to
Yeah.
totally not know that there's a theme park named after him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he just got he'd have a lot of surprises about, if he finally sees what's been going on with the shit they've been dealing with over there. Also, just the revelation that he made the Goetia makes it even more interesting
That is
Mhm.
interesting.
Yeah, the
if
bird.
to see him like interact with like Stolas or Paimon or whatever.
Mhm.
What even happened to Paimon?
Yeah, I know, right? I don't know.
Hopefully
Did
something
he
That's
just-
a
helpful.
demon
Did he
hunter.
just die off screen, or he just disappeared?
Ideally.
Ideally.
Ideally. Takes a casual sip of water. You
I
tell him.
wonder how Queen
Ideally.
Bee, like I like Queen Bee is like one of the sins that is like actually
Maybe it would be fun.
good one. It would
Yeah.
be fun to see Queen Bee in
Mhm.
Hazbin.
I'm not going to talk about what's. Well, I mean, it's public information. I mean, Patrick Page's recorded lines for Hazbin.
What do you think about Viv saying season 3 is the color green and
No,
purple?
really?
Yeah, see? Green and
No.
purple.
But the line's being recorded.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, didn't Viv did say something about Rue?
Yeah, Rue's been recorded as well, and that seemed to be somewhere
Yeah.
between the end of season
Mm.
3 and season 4. It's going to keep happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's like. I mean, because she also. It's funny how much she said, but she didn't name names.
Yeah.
In this most recent interview that's been floating around, pretty much just saying without saying, Alistair's villain arc is going to be coming up. So I think that's I imagine if Vox was the color scheme for this one, the green and purple is probably going to be Alistair's.
Mm.
If we're all leaning that way, I think.
I think,
Let's see.
green's going to be his. And I wonder if purple's going to be Lilith then with that purple pendant. I wonder if that's maybe
Could
Yeah,
be.
that purple
That could be
garnet
nice.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, Remy? Love you guys. Met most of you at Level Up. I agree that Loot will play a bigger role in season 3. Loved Gravity, but thought her role in the season felt a bit tacked on and out of place. I agree with Dark.
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 Dark QI.
Dark UI.
Dark queer.
I was like, I
Dark
couldn't
Queen.
remember how
Yeah,
to say it.
Dark
I
Y.
didn't remember how to say it, so I just said dark.
Yeah. And you said it
Dark.
very dark too, so that was good.
Dark.
But I don't think Lud was out of place. I think that if you place Gravity at the very end, I think narratively is more satisfying. Like you could see Lud building up to that moment.
Mhm.
That's the only thing. But I don't place necessarily.
Yeah.
Not necessarily, really.
Yeah.
It's just the placement of the song.
Yes. Yes.
I hope so.
I hope so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would like to.
Especially since
I really
We
would.
should.
We should
I
see
mean, we got
Amazing
Abel,
Video
so-
Circus meets
Cain's the first. Cain. It goes by biblical sense, right? So Cain is the first murderer, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, first ever murderer. So that would be really cool.
Yeah, and if I remember correctly, I think he's damned to not die as a result. So I think he's still on Earth. If they stick to that, I think.
Oh,
Which
oh,
would
but
be...
there's no place here for the biblical facts. Remember?
For the biblical
Yeah,
fact.
yeah,
Hey.
actually.
Oh my god.
I didn't say it. I want that to be noted.
I love calling people out for their comments though, because they be so sassy to us, and I'm
They
like,
are.
y'all need to chill.
Yeah.
We're just people, man. We're just nerds trying to entertain you guys. Cut us some slack.
Hell yeah.
Do we look
Hey,
like we have a
bull-
degree in this
Yeah,
shit?
As
your
Diego
pal.
can speak for, bullying is our love language.
Yeah. Especially Diego.
We just love you guys too much.
Hey Morgan,
Oh,
would
God.
you like the Cassandra voice actor to be the voice of Lilith? I have no idea what this is referring to.
Uh-oh.
You-
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Morgan.
God.
You don't
oh my
understand how
God.
badly I need this, okay? Ever since people have floated around Eden Esposa voicing, I'm like, now I'm demanding it, because if it's gonna be anyone else, I'm gonna be greatly disappointed, because I need to hear my wife's beautiful voice once again.
Her name
It's a
being
Tangled
Eden.
thing, but oh my god, that girl can fucking sing. Oh,
Okay,
I
did
love
she?
her.
But wait, has she done any theater-based stuff? Because this could happen.
Yeah, she
done anything-
Tangled. Tangled the series, and she's also done.
Yeah, but I mean, like live
I think
action,
it was
like
Wicked.
in-person theater, Broadway. Oh, really? Then it could be.
I
Then it could happen.
can't remember. She did something on. Let me look this up.
Could
Morgan's like,
happen.
please make this happen.
Yeah, it could happen. Like I feel like Viv gets a lot of Broadway stars. That's why I'm asking. Like, has she done something? Then it could be.
That'd
Dude,
be
I
nice.
would love for some Gaga or Cher.
Gaga
Yeah,
or
Gaga
Cher.
would also be
Gaga.
good. Brooklyn the musical.
Who do we think-
Rent.
Oh yeah.
Rent did Rent. Oh my god,
Yep.
that's amazing. I
Yep.
love Rent.
She's been in a lot of
Me
plays
too.
actually.
Free
It's
and
on
bring.
her wiki.
Imagine Garden of Eden just playing Lady Gaga just out at the end of the show. That would
Well,
be fucking phenomenal.
That would be hilarious. I know it's stated in the external lore, but do you think the show could be more clear on what happens to sinners if killed with non-angelic means? Yeah, they do
Yeah.
kind of just brush over. I mean, more
Yeah.
shown than fishing for, I would love to have in the show. I mean, it's very much so like implied, but like what happens? I'd love to see somebody like, do they just like
Like respawn, like
Like
in
they just, like-
Minecraft, just boop, they're here. Or just
yeah, they just like what,
together.
like
Yeah.
do they like
Yes, I thought that they would
stitch
be
back
reborn.
together or
I didn't even think about that because I guess my brain, because I come from a like 15 years in the Bleach fandom, so I guess in my brain I thought that when they died in the afterlife they would just get reborn back into the world of the living again. I thought that was how they recycled
Mhm.
souls. I just didn't even think about it being anything different
That just
because we do see them die, and a lot
I
of them
think
die.
for me, I get confused because you have Angel Dust in the pilot saying, what would I be, double dead? Where would I go? Double hell?" And so it makes you think nothing happens to them, but then there's still this innate fear of dying in hell.
yeah,
so
but
it's like
you see them die, like they pull each other down with guns and all sorts.
that's
of
what
stuff
I'm
down
saying.
hell,
But
so
it's like, so what's the fear then if you're not going to go anywhere?
yeah,
I don't know.
Mm.
I don't think they know where they go. I think
I think
that's
a
the
bit
problem.
more clarity would be nice
That'd be nice.
because it took
Mm.
like having to hear about it after to learn that there's like they just like collectively make these souls. But I'm like, yeah, but it would be kind of nice to be able to see and understand that in the show
Mhm.
itself.
I mean, this kind of goes for Helva too, because it's like some
Mhm.
Hellborns are immortal, some aren't. Because then the same rules
Yes.
apply to sinners that do to like the Goetia and blah blah blah. But like imps
Yeah,
and
what happens
hellhounds
to them?
can
Mhm.
permadie with anything,
Right.
but
Right.
Yeah.
It's
sinners
interesting.
you can
Yeah.
light them up with a bunch of regular old bullets.
Yeah.
And they'll respawn.
Mm-hmm.
I
Because
wanna
they're
know
a
what it
spawn
looks
of
like.
hell. I'm having way too many dad jokes today.
The fact that in the finale you could see no one went to see if Lucifer or Al were
Yeah.
okay. Also, during one scene, you can actually hear Lucifer's cries in pain as Vox uses the weapon to try to kill Alistair. Oh, I never caught that.
Me either.
I
That
was
is-
sitting there going, why the fuck did Vaggie not say anything? Like, she knows Lucifer's in that
Mm.
weapon, and she's like, nah, it's fine. You'll be fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm
She
not gonna
didn't tell Charlie shit.
Fucking.
No.
Yeah.
You're right.
For one second, I was like, yeah, why? Like, she's right there. Come
I
on.
couldn't remember what part of it he was in, too. I was like, you're not locking him in the explosion, right?
Bottom, right? Yeah, the bit
Yeah.
bottom of the weapon.
I think because it's his own power, though, he wouldn't die because it's
But did
himself.
Vaggie know that? Like, Vaggie's just like,
well, she's an angel,
Mm.
so maybe she did.
maybe
know
she
that.
did. Yeah, maybe.
Well, she didn't know about the angelic seal thing.
True.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
wink,
a good
wink.
point. So wink, wink. So who knows? We need more clarity in a lot of things in this show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot of speculation.
How
Yeah.
do sinners even have the power to own souls of other sinners? Hell really doesn't seem like an eternal punishment if you can gain powers. I've seen that brought up a lot, how for some, hell doesn't really seem like it's that, like they could have a cushy life, like the Vees and like the Overlords and
Yeah.
stuff, like where it's not, like it's Lucifer's punishment, the people damned there don't seem to be, they
So
don't
it's
have
just
their
Earth.
own personalized punishments.
Mm-hmm.
I guess like you are locked in with the worst of the worst, and if you can't die permanently, you could be just killed on end if somebody just wants to do it.
Yeah, that's torture.
So maybe
in a
that's
way.
close enough in a way,
Yeah.
but it does like I don't know, like I mean that's kind of how the
I mean,
world
it could
works
be
in
a
a way.
sense of like, I don't know. Maybe they're
a
taking
good
the
point.
approach of hell wasn't really designed to be a punishment for them specifically. It was just designed to be a punishment for Lucifer. And because I'm still up in there about how people even end up down there. Is it that they committed a crime or whatever, or did something bad, and that's how they ended up there, or is it because they felt guilt over
Yeah, like
what they did.
pretentious.
That's
Exactly.
why they end up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the guilt. If they committed that and didn't care, do they end
Was
up
it
in
supposed to
heaven?
be maybe like more
That's
like
why
Well-
Adam
like
ended up there.
like a prison where some prisoners go in
Yeah,
there and it's
probably.
hell for them, but then other prisoners like become
And it's
gang
just-
leaders and shit, and they kind of make that
Right.
prison their bitch, you know?
Yeah,
Mhm.
probably like that.
I mean, that's a good analogy.
Good
That,
point.
that I like that.
No, yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, I agree.
Um,
I agree.
You know, like
But,
some of them
I
be
mean, the
saying pretty, they
whole-
got deals with the guards, you know, whatever. I watched too much Orange is the New Black. I'm sorry.
I mean, the whole like concept of it. If you look at it as
Valid.
it's obviously it was created out of the first act of evil or whatever. The whole punishment for imprisoning Lucifer in there with the worst of what people did with his gift. I mean, that could be all it is. Like, it could all
That's what
just
I was
be
thinking,
his
yeah.
punishment.
Mm-hmm.
Like that and it's not really meant to everybody have their own
sad.
personalized punishment.
Yeah,
You're
there's-
there
to
there's
torture
the
that guy.
collateral damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Which is
They're
why once you
collectively
you're no
actually the
longer the
rulers.
worst of the worst, you get out
Yeah.
maybe? I don't know. I'm sure we'll probably we have to learn more about it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And with the
Fingers
whole
crossed.
soul's own soul stuff, we still have a couple of those we need to iron out and break. So hopefully we get some more detail about it at some point.
I'm getting hungry.
Me too.
Want some Zaxby's?
Jack's Beach.
Yo, shit, can you hear me even when I'm talking low? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I get hungry.
Hold on. That was me.
We can still hear you.
Mute yourself.
Oh, we're too bad at
Oh,
this.
that's so funny.
There
Yeah.
we go.
I know
There
we can't
go.
go forever. So if anybody needs to leave, feel free.
I'll probably head out in like 15 minutes because I think my dinner's about to be ready.
Yeah, we got so many super chats.
Well, you know what? Let's do that. Let's do another 15 and we'll end it at 4:30. How about that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And let's
Sorry if we
bang
didn't
through
get to your
these.
super chats. We were seeing
Yeah,
them coming,
sorry.
piling in, but we're like,
We love to
trying to
ramble
find
and rant.
Mm.
We do.
That's
We
our
do.
downfall.
We're nerds. Yeah.
I remember Viv saying that there will be a point where Alistair doesn't smile, and I feel like that'll happen in season 3.
Ooh.
Oh, I don't remember her saying that, but I figured that I would imagine that would be an inevitable part of his story
Yeah.
at some point.
That's gonna be scary though. The moment
Yeah.
it happens, it's like shit's
Yeah.
gonna
I
go
don't
down.
want to. Honestly, I don't even want to see it. Like,
Me neither.
Like, I
That
don't.
would be-
Scary.
it should be actually genuinely terrifying. Like,
Yeah.
You know what? You know what? Maybe he frowns when he like loses for the like, and I don't know, like if he
Very
does
end.
become the big
Mm.
bad and he actually loses, that's the one time he frowns because it's like he didn't get what he wanted. I can hear the fan fiction. I can see the fan fiction now though. The 5 times Alistair smiled and the 1 time he didn't.
why is that such a
There
There are
fanfiction?
fanfics like that. There are
Yeah,
fanfics.
That's what I'm saying.
like
Really?
that. They're
That's what
very
I'm saying. It's like
common
such
trope,
a common thing.
That's incredible.
No comment or question.
Thank
just
you,
a super chat.
El
Thank you.
Radzinos.
Rocinos, I think.
Yeah.
Rocinos, yeah.
Maybe
Hola.
Nifty is made from an overlord's soul.
Like stitched
Overlord
together.
soul?
Maybe they're like thinking out of the way that where he just kind of conjured her out of
Right.
out of
fire.
the fireplace.
Mm-hmm.
I would have to imagine, like with Husk, she's probably. I mean, she was probably like where he was off somewhere gambling, and he yanked him out of that mid gamble. Maybe she was cleaning someone's chimney. I don't know.
I know.
Yeah,
What was she the overlord of? Like
That's a good
cleaning
point.
products?
I don't know. Bleach.
Bugs?
Well, so when she's like filling when they're all giving their powers to the weapon, like it looks like something
It-
that
it
has to
looked
do with
like
them. And hers
ants.
is the. Well, I was gonna say it
What
looked
I-
like the patterns of sewing, and she does fight with a needle.
Oh.
Maybe
Um,
seamstress?
True.
she had like the little dashes, like a
True.
sewing
I
pattern.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Cause like I was like, it's very sharp. So I was thinking maybe it was like an implied like line of insects or bugs. But like
Mhm.
that makes sense.
I don't know. Maybe it's a combination of
stuff.
both
Yeah, those
somehow.
are both her powers seem to be
Yeah.
in made stuff and in bugs, right?
Yeah.
Hornet from Silk Song. What if Blitzo? Oh, I'm sorry, I just dead named him.
Oh, you just dead named him.
Cancelled!
I
Army's over, party!
They did it first. They
And you're
wrote
defending
it.
for reading the comment. The
Ah.
O is silent, Omni.
Asshole!
God.
You
What?
sinner.
Blitz and his team
The O
killed
is
Vox.
silent.
Am I the only one that thinks that thinks that?
Nice.
Okay, the only one that thinks that Blitz was the
Oh,
one that
like in life.
maybe.
Like they like, you know how they
Oh,
do
that
that
could
thing
be
and then
funny.
the light fell on
See,
the old guy?
I thought it would
like
be
one
funny.
of the people he yeah, I was gonna say like one of the people he killed went to them to kill him back because he killed them for the move for the. So that would be funny.
That would be fun.
That would be
Well, I
very
made a
funny.
joke because I saw this post on. There was like a meme format kind of floating around with it with Alistair's death because he was like, "Oh,
Yeah,
it's
and-
so funny."
and he's
After we
like-
made that deal, the next day you died in the funniest way, and I was like,
Mhm.
"Well, what if Rosie was like, hey, I got this guy I want,' like that she got impatient about him getting to hell
Oh,
and maybe."
I 100% think that
had
she
him
like
killed.
his death happening right away was intentional. I don't think that was an
Oh
accident.
yeah,
But I'd love if it was Blitz. That'd be so funny.
that would be funny.
I
Well,
don't think
Moxie's got the
it
best
would
shot,
be though
so maybe it
because
was
of the timing.
Yeah, the
You need to be
timing's the only thing that's
professional
off.
Around for like a year or two, so
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, the
That's
time's
true.
Let
the
us
only
have
thing that
this
throws it
dream,
off.
Morgan.
Look, I'm just trying to say what the comments are probably saying.
I know,
All right.
I'm just-
Much love
Let's
from
do the messenger.
Melbourne, Australia.
Hi.
love back.
Hello.
Lucifer is a snake in Eden, and he falls, pinches as a snake, and he rises.
Mm.
Parallels
Yes,
within.
parallel.
Over and under on Imp showing up in HAZBIN.
Yeah,
100% at some
That would be
point.
It's
great.
going to happen eventually, but
Yeah.
yeah, I'm waiting for it.
Like
yeah,
Blitz has brute forced himself through, I think, a massive redemption arc. I think he'd have a lot of value to add
Mhm.
to
Yeah.
the people coming to the hotel because he's Hellborn. So there's no like,
Mhm.
as far as we know, no promise of ever leaving hell for him, and he still managed to try to be better than he was before. I'd love to see a Blitz at the end of his journey provide some insight or help to somebody else.
Maybe he
Uh,
could be like a guy. Like his journey could be like a guiding light to Charlie, and like because the most powerful redemption journey in the Helliverse could be Blitz potentially, really, and that could be the perfect crossover with Charlie. You know,
mhm.
I think the most like when they do crossover, I think the interaction I'm looking forward to the most is Charlie and Blitz because
Yeah.
I feel like it will give a lot. Like a lot of writing possibilities, you know.
He could be a co-counselor. I do think Alistair will definitely target Lucifer next for power and manipulate him emotionally, since Lilith will come back into the picture. And especially since he now knows.
that, wasn't it? Because
Mhm.
we saw the shadow. He said
When
something.
well,
and
Charlie
then-
says he seems to have found something else to focus on or whatever.
and his shadow
it's-
goes over
Lucifer.
Lucifer. So yeah, it's
And he
definitely
also
different.
now knows that Lucifer can't do anything back
Yeah.
Mhm.
against
Yeah,
him.
And he's already
Right
hated
now,
him. Like he
too.
already hated him from the beginning, which again I think ties into other things.
Yeah.
Like he's hated him since the beginning. Why is it
Mhm.
because he's the king of hell and Alistair wants to be that? I don't know.
Mhm.
Maybe.
Or is it this more? I don't know.
Where did this go? There we go. I imagine you get killed and revived, or I'm trying to.
Oh, redeemed maybe?
Oh, okay, yeah. Ended up heaven only for years later. Your killer gets redeemed and ends up in heaven with you forever. Bet Charlie didn't think of that. I mean, again,
Huh.
if you go to the source of all of this, that's that is also just kind of how it works. But
Yeah.
that's, I mean, if you think about it, that's kind of the expectation in the end.
Well, and that's what Charlie
that those
says
things
too,
are
right? She says,
possible.
I believe
Anyone can
anyone
redeem.
can be redeemed.
Anyone can cook. It's like
But
give it
then
back to you.
it still does beg the question, though, like if somebody was like, oh shit. But I also wonder if like that's part of the reason why they don't have any of their earthly forms. Like they might remember who they were, or if they bring it up in conversation, but they are reborn into the afterlife in a way that you can't recognize them in life. So I wonder if that's kind of part of it to maybe mitigate that. I mean, or that's just
Maybe.
me loopholing it to make it make sense.
I can see that happening.
That's fair.
What do you all think of the first Hellverse crossover could be? I'd like to think that it could be about Octavia Angel and the fledgling business.
What's the fledgling
That'd be-
business?
I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe they start up something together.
I mean,
It's
it's
an
a
interesting
business,
pairing.
Angel?
and it's
Fledgling.
about fledgling.
So,
So-
makes perfect sense.
Thank you
I think it's
so
that.
much, Captain Obvious. I'd be blind without your wisdom. Thank you.
Anytime, Morgan. Anytime. I'm here whenever you need me.
Oh, I
Mate,
know.
Your
I
Omni's
know.
never gonna come back. on
I
with
know
us again.
Omni's never gonna hang with us.
No, I don't-
These people are
Hey.
fucking unhinged.
No. Just
no.
Put up
No.
put up the signal and I'll be coming.
I love how the
Shut your
Omni
mouth.
thing goes.
Yeah.
Shut you! He knew immediately where our minds went.
I just thought back to the comment about Diego just a little bit ago. Oh, god damn it. But
Diego's
is
like, I had
everything-
a chance. I had a real chance here to be friends with someone new who didn't know this bullshit, and we
And
just
all I get is bullied. All I get is exposed. I'm jeez.
See, he's even pantomiming being flogged.
Yep. See, this is why we bully him. It makes it too easy.
Cora, save me. Save me.
Is everything that happened from the middle of episode 4 to the finale happened? Or is this like an extension of a previous comment? Or is
I think-
this
Finale happened because Lou asked Alistair to use a coaster,
Oh.
which is funny to think about. So everything happened.
That's funny.
I guess I just got thrown off by the way the sentence started. But yeah, that
I
is
mean, that's
true. A lot of
fair.
what happened is
Yeah.
did cascade off of Lou berating Alistair.
Yeah. Yeah.
That
Good point.
yeah.
Yeah.
Had that not happened, what
Everything
would
that
the
happens to
season have
us
looked like?
around that family?
Do you think we see Michael in the future, either in Has-Been or Helva? We talked about that for
About
a
that,
fair
yeah.
little bit.
Like,
Speaking of Alistair, one thing we don't address in the show is his shadow. When Alistair was human and was mistaken for a deer, it was only because we saw his shadow. So what if the voodoo, using voodoo, he recreated it after he died?
Hmm.
Maybe that's stitched to him because his shadow
To
is
be-
what got him
Well,
killed.
to be fair, the shadow shows up when he makes the deal with Rosie, didn't it? It
Right,
showed
yeah.
up behind
Yeah.
him.
Mhm.
For 1 second,
Yeah.
yeah.
was it? Wait. So was
Hmm.
it branches that appeared behind his head that made somebody think he was a tree, or was it shadows?
Yeah.
Seer. That was the
It was
Branches?
like
Okay.
outline.
It looked like
Silhouette of, like a
branches.
tree.
It looked like branches.
branch,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I'm just wondering if it was like if the shadow thing came from Rosie in some capacity to make him die faster by making him look like a deer. So maybe we
Rosie
need to go
plays
back
that
and
tree
double
there.
check if it definitely was branches, or could it have been a
Right.
shadow?
You never know. What if
What if
Nifty
Nifty
was
was
like a
a-
typhoid Mary?
Typhoid. Yeah. So when typhoid was
Maybe.
rampant, maybe.
Typhoid
Yeah.
fever?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you
Oh,
think
people are
Kane will
pointing
make an
out she's got bullet
appearance?
holes.
She has bullet holes?
We
It looks like she's got bullet holes.
Oh.
what a Nifty?
I think we spoke about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody in the comments was saying it. It looks like she's got 3 bullet holes in her apron, but
I know she's
Oh,
always
interesting.
bloody. You notice also Lute is still not cleaned Adam's blood off of her. It's still
Oh,
on her
that-
It's still on
outfit.
her, yeah.
Oh.
Okay, that
That's
girl
gross.
needs
Yeah,
like
she needs
Jesus.
A bath.
Is he in this? Is he in this world? A holy bath. He needs to be. What is it? Blessed.
Holy
What
water.
is it? Baptized. Baptized. Yeah.
Maybe waterboard over
was
there a
like,
little
what
bit.
is
Get a little bit of the
Lingo?
crazy out.
Oh
I'm
man.
like, it's
Yeah, we
been
talked
years
about
since I was in
Cain.
religion. I was like, what is the terms again? I forgot. Jesus is the one who
Dipping in
did
the
cool
water.
shit, right? I'm just kidding. I'm done.
Japan was probably still recovering from World War II when Nifty was alive. Maybe that's why she's got OCD. You never know. at this point.
We don't know
we don't know
anything.
anything about her. We don't
Did
know when she
Nifty-
died.
We know
We
what
don't
you
know.
guys know.
Is that why Nifty gets all like when she sees a camera, like she saw something in the news about
I mean, maybe
maybe
maybe the news of Well,
World War II.
I
The
don't
bomb.
know. I mean, it was very. It's a very interesting choice to have her
Mhm.
What if
singing
she
in
died
Japanese.
somewhere
you know?
and then like all the bugs that were there ate her up, and that's why she's like, she's got this thing.
A lot of them are
the ro-
roaches,
The
and they
roaches
stay
would
roaches.
survive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, and also like I mean, when we first see her, she wants to kill all the roaches, right? She even says like she wants to kill them in front of their mothers or something, to
Mhm.
make them
Yeah.
suffer. And then it's only when Baxter, advances them so that they can listen to her, then she makes them her minions. So she doesn't like
Mm.
bugs. She loves killing them. So maybe they have something to do with her death, and it pisses her off. So she's like, now I get to kill as many of you as I want.
Possibly.
I mean, if we want
I
to
don't know.
tie that back to World War II or post World War II, she did kind of create like her little like bug army. And after World War II, there was all of the debris from the demilitarization that resulted in their like mech like industry for with like their introduction with like because they repurposed all the leftover metal,
Mm.
the cans, and it kind of turned into this whole other side thing. Maybe that could be in some way what she does with the bugs.
I'm telling you,
know.
you can have fun with Nifty. There's
You
so
can,
much
there's
to
so
that
much.
character.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna hear something. It's just something else, and it's just like completely just all of it out the window. It's gonna be
Yeah,
something completely
That's how it
different.
goes. Yep.
Like Rosie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we need more fat nuggets. Yes, we
Yes.
do.
Yeah, bacon roll.
The baby fed.
And he's with Papa Husk right now.
No. I'm just saying he's very edible.
I
I was gonna
mean,
say something really appropriate.
let's see. Waiting for
like,
more
I'm just-
Lilith.
Yeah, Tommy's
We're
like,
gonna do
just
that,
anyway.
do that.
Yep, nope. Right now, I'm founder of team hashtag Lilith is trash because girl better have a good excuse for ghosting her daughter for so long.
Yeah, I think there's something.
I
valid.
mean,
something.
true facts. How much of a
Very
threat
weird.
do you think Val is now that he's the unofficial head of the Vees? I want to see more of him purely because he's a Florida man.
That makes him the
yes.
most dangerous easily.
I think
He's
he's
the
the,
most
face, but I
dangerous
think
and
Velvet's
unhinged.
really. Yeah, Velvet's the one
mastermind.
really running that shit. Which
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I think in Velvet's hands, I'd
He's
be more
just the
scared.
face.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I feel like Val is, no offense to him, but he's a bit.
he's from
derpy.
fucking Florida.
Yeah, he's a bit. I don't know. I don't see him as having quite the same head on his shoulders as Vox or Velvet when it comes to that kind of thing.
I think Velvet
He's
is the
played off-
brains, really.
Yeah,
Mhm.
she is.
Yeah.
She's yeah, like she says, she's a backbone.
Yeah.
She sits. Yep. She did say that.
All right, how many more do we want to do?
Do a couple more.
All right, all at once now.
Right.
Imagine if
Abel
Kane is
duet.
introduced in the series and we got Gerard Way to voice him. Imagine Kane and Abel duet. The little emo kid inside me would cry.
That'd be fun.
That'd be cool.
I mean, that would be cool.
Why
I'd
did
kinda
you kill
wonder-
me? Because you were annoying. Like,
Very sibling song.
yeah, like
Yeah,
a petty
it's
sibling
totally-
song.
yeah,
That would be
that'd
funny.
be fun.
I'm trying to think, like, what if it was just something completely... Because this is, like, kind of similar genre-y if we went somewhere completely polar opposite of Abel.
Ooh, yeah.
Mm.
So instead of
'Cause
rock,
Adam is very much in the middle, like on like traditional rock, kind of in the way that he does a little bit of that '80s kind of vibe to it. Like, what if we went like death metal was Kane? Well, I mean that'd be a little
Like
on the
screamo.
nose. I mean, he did kill him.
That's true.
Love watching your reactions this season. Had a rough day yesterday, so this was a nice surprise.
Ah, yay!
I like your
Thank you
name.
so
Thank
much.
you,
Today's
Coco
better.
Momo.
Yeah.
For you, Coco Momo. You go, Coco
Hope today's
Momo.
better.
Yeah, I hope everything is a lot better today,
Yeah.
and if we can bring a little light into it, that's some of the most joy that I get out of what we do. Because a
I feel like
lot
I
of the
should
time,
start. Sorry, I was just gonna say. I feel
No.
like we should like start every live stream we do with like a public
service
service
announcement.
announcement, just apologizing ahead of time of the chaos that these viewers would are gonna get themselves into.
But I feel like when
Hey.
we're on screen, yeah, we definitely.
This is rated C for chaos. Or cunt. We can't say that.
You stated it.
I was about to
Wow.
as well, so
But
I was
okay.
like, how can
thank
I do
goodness.
this without messing anything up? Just scream whenever it happens. The
Yeah.
C alarm goes off.
And you had the audacity to get on to me earlier for it.
Oh my god. Well, I think that's a great way to wrap it
Yeah.
up because I have to go.
Morgan's like food.
That's not food. I'm
I-
a fat ass. I'm hungry.
No, you're not.
I know you're
I
not.
will come over there.
You're my
yeah.
nightingale.
Fly back over there.
You're my
You
nightingale. Remember.
That little skinny ass.
Yeah,
here.
if we can find them in that fucking mansion.
Don't fucking look at high and low.
Don't listen to them, my nightingale. Don't listen to
Wars.
them.
It's you and me against the
Like,
world, my
oh,
nightingale.
Ah, my nightingale.
Look at their lesbian drama. We don't have time
No,
for
we don't
it.
have to-
She is bisexual. Thank you.
I know.
Actually.
Get it right. Or
Well,
you're
actually,
Actually, she's bisexual. I didn't know if you knew this, but just because someone
Yeah.
dates a woman doesn't mean they're gay.
Okay,
Actually.
that voice
That
is
was
actually
really good.
That was
Morgan.
really-
That was
yeah.
Really good.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
you.
That was really good.
we kind of need that voice again.
Yeah, we need that for something
Yeah.
Tamota does. That's so.
So we
good.
have Dark Morgan and what was that? Like Nerd Morgan? Karen
That was
Morgan?
Morgan,
actually
I guess.
Morgan. That was actually
Wedgie Morgan.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay, Omni, go ahead and sign us off like the professional you are.
sorry guys, we couldn't get to all of your super chats, but we really appreciate your time and your patience and spending it with us and
Your
supporting us
tolerance.
along the way. Your tolerance for sure. And we love you guys. Hope you all have a great holiday if you're celebrating, and we'll catch you all later. Take care, everybody.
Bye.
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 Oh, we're